Hey there, chat. How are you guys going? How are you guys doing? Give me a second, chat. Trying to set these things up here. Um, Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah. Now where is the stream stuff? Do let me know if you guys can hear me well, chat. Oh, I think you can, right? So cool. Okay, here we go. Just dropping that a bit low. Oh yeah, hey Pranay, how are you, man? Hey Emperor. Hope you guys are doing good, pretty good. I had a few like long days. Had to mess up with the leeches account and stuff. No speed running. That's what leeches says. Uh, so yeah, we had to come back to one of our early accounts now. But yeah, how are you guys doing? So great to catch up today. I know it's a weekday, chat. Like I know you guys would be pretty much, what do you say, busy out there. Do let me know how life's been this week. Yep, it's a Wednesday, isn't it? And midweek. What are you guys looking forward to? Some chess? You got your account? No, I did get it. I did sign back in, but Bleacher says no speed running. They think our rating is manipulated. They don't trust that that is our rating. But yeah, it's because you know what the mistake we did was that like I think I it could be that that we were actually putting that account to be, what do you say, for the streamers thing. But then they say that okay, you have other ones which is higher rated, so you should play in that. So now I have to use something that is much higher rated. But that's fine. That's okay. Games are games. Tournaments are tournaments. You guys might have to see me getting kicked around by some high rated guys out there, but that's okay. I think we can manage that, can't we? So we do have an account. So this is a different one. But I know, you know what, guys, what something I really felt weird was that I didn't know, I don't know if you guys know it, that you can't actually change your usernames on leeches, which is very weird. I found that very weird. The only thing you can change in the username is like maybe an uppercase and a lowercase, which is actually quite confusing. I wonder why they haven't brought that out. I think in chess.com you can do that, but here you have a name, you have to stick with that. You can't change it, and it's a bit weird. At least once if you could change the names, that would be great. But nonetheless, chat, that's all behind. No complaints. Let's keep going. Let's have some fun out here because we don't mind. We don't mind playing any accounts, anything like doesn't really bother us. So this is cool, chat. So what are you guys up to? If you like the stream, okay. And one more thing, chat, do like the stream. Let's get the likes going. Don't be lazy, chat. Don't be lazy. Keep it going. So I know you guys are lazy. Don't do that. Yeah. But anyways, all you guys are watching, thank you so much for being here. I can already see that there's 10 to 11 of you guys here. So as usual, let's warm up. And you guys will have to help me up again because this account, I don't do the puzzles, chat. So we need to get the puzzles going up again. I'm sure we'll have some fun in it. So this one, I think we have somewhere around 2300. Uh, I rarely just do it, but yeah, that's okay. 2300 is not something bad for us. It's definitely something we can push forward, right, chat? So there you go. I'll just put on the rating stuff here. Yep, you guys can see the puzzle ratings also coming up right now. And here we go. Let's learn some chess. Let's understand how things work here. Yep. So coming back to this position here, okay, what is this we have? This is like, it's very interesting. Like sometimes the queens manages to get in all the way, right? But the sad part is that what next? I usually find it a bit weird when there is no other pieces doing anything for us. And one thing, guys, that I would always let you know is whenever you guys are doing stuff, always try to add more pieces to your attacks. That is the way to go ahead, right? If it's just stuck with one or two pieces, I don't know how easy would that be. So this is the position, chat, that you have. Uh, the queen's here. The king looks bit scared about what the queen's doing. That's what I'm thinking about. But I want more pieces. I would love this bishop to join. Boom, checkmate. But sadly, we have our own pawn on the way. Then I thought about why don't we just give it up? But if we give it up, the knight takes and it kind of stops the same thing, right? So let's think again. Let's think again. We'll get there. Let's look at all the checks, look at all the captures and everything. And in the meantime, if any one of you is watching new and if you're new here, chat, you can always hit that subscribe and do let me know what you guys think about the position. Okay? I'm really looking forward to looking at that too. Bishop into e5, Pranay. Good. Like, it's an okay trade. Oh, yeah. So what is your plan? Okay, if he takes with the knight, at least we have the move. So bishop e5, knight e5, I have c5, right? I'm trying to get in c5 here, but the problem is bishop e5, he can actually take it. Okay, even if he takes with the pawn, I could have tried some crazy stuff like rook takes d7, make him take us back, and then think of some ideas, but it's not working because he takes with the queen. I don't see what next, though. I just like really want this guy to be in the game. Or just boom, sacrifice and destroy this whole thing. So that is actually even a plan, right, chat? So it's up to you guys. Sack the rook. Wow, that's interesting. That is pretty straightforward, also, right? Just boom, hit it. Rook takes b6. Of course, a move that we have to think about. It is definitely something of worth considering, right, chat? So, but if I take it, guys, like, what do you guys think? Like, if I take the rook, takes pawn, isn't he just gonna take me back with his pawn? I don't see an immediate finish there. I don't think, is it good enough? Like, is it worth to sacrifice it? Let me just get the device in here, like, so that I can see the chat clearly. There you go. Yep, I can see what you guys want to tell me right now. And anyone who's new, guys, do subscribe. Do let me know the moves, what you think can be happening in this position. Rook b6, maybe, right? Maybe but it's still a maybe. I'm still somewhere excited about c5 because it's a big threat to this. But the problem we face is knight here. Is there a way around it? Rook b6 is an option. c5 is an option. And as one of you guys said, Pranay, someone said here that then push the pawn. Rook sacrifice, pawn takes, and then you want me to push it? Does it make a big difference if he takes with the knight? Oh, so you're saying that, oh, interesting. So what you're saying is rook b6, and if he takes with the pawn, I go c5. And you feel that this is in a pin, right? This queen on e7. It's an interesting idea. So rook b6, pawn b6, c5. What about b5 if they go b5 and block the threat of bishop a6? Don't worry, chat. You give me some interesting answers. I have thousands of questions for you. So I will keep on trying to defend. I love defending. Defense is interesting in chess. But I like the plan, man. Like I kind of like it. Feels interesting now once you see push f4. Oh, no, 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 no. F4 seems hey Kumar, I think f4 seems a bit complicated here. C takes d6, right? Harsh. But c takes d6, queen e6 maybe. Oh, then you have queen. Oh yeah, then you have queen c7 mate, right? Yeah, that looks nice. I kind of like find that cool because you can start this position off with rook b6. Wow, rook b6 is not the easiest of things to do, man. But somewhere deep inside, I feel, can't black defend rook b6? You guys sure about it? It could be. It could be rook b6. Or I have a doubt here, man. Like, my question would be, can I play c5, putting the threat here? He takes with the knight, which is kind of forced. And then can I play rook b6? Can we switch it out, chat? Like, can we play c5? Knight takes c5, rook takes b6. But is the king gonna run out? Like king e8, king d7, and then just maybe run away, right? Yep. Not easy. Not easy. Like, I don't know why they give us crazy stuff to start with. But I still can't really feel it. Like, rook b6. If they go knight b6, then c5, isn't it? But then what if they give it up and let you give the check and they can still go out here? I don't know, Chad. We need bro, your hoodie looks great. Where can I buy it? Hey Tony. This one I actually don't remember, Tony. Like I have a set of hoodies, you know. I have a bunch of hoodies. Like not only the white one, I have a red one, I have a yellow one. If you watch my shorts, you will get bored of seeing my hoodies actually. There's a set of them. Uh but yeah, I'll try to get back on that. I think I'll let you know. But white hoodies, I think they're very common, right? You can find them everywhere, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, just letting you know, they're very comfortable and keeps you warm. Yeah. Okay, Chad. So coming back to the position, Rook B6 seems to be the thing, but somewhere deep inside, I feel I do have a bad feeling about Rook B6. If it's true, if it's correct, I really appreciate it. Move that comes to me is C5. I really feel it could be C5. I don't know why. I don't know why is that, but deep inside, I do feel it could be C5. Uh, let's try Rook B6, chat. I think we have to go with the option that we have here, isn't it? So that's the move we start with. Let's go for Rook B6. It's not Rook B6, chat. Oh, whoa, we lost a lot of points there. But that's okay. See, I had a feeling. Like, could it be C5? Yeah, it was C5. Maybe C5 followed by Rook B6. You see that? But this was a variation I saw. Like, C5 followed by Rook B6, King D7. And this is what I felt, is it really working? But I think now I have Rook takes C6 also. This could be the reason why. Oh, no? Uh, or can I just go for what here? So this is what I was stuck in this variation too, chat. I had seen c5 pretty much, and when he takes it, I saw rook takes b6 here. He can't take it. This is in a pin. There's a mate coming up. There's a check coming up. Okay, now it could be bishop g4. Yep. And if the king moves in, rook takes c7, and we are winning. So that went wrong. Yep. You see that? I think we had to go c5. Oh, good lord. Now we have to push all the way from 23 somewhere. I don't know. Not a good start, chat. From getting out from 2500. But no worries, we'll get there. We have gone through all of this before. Uh, you see how tempting is this move? Now, I think they're really tempting us with rook h3. I don't trust that, actually. Uh, rook h3 will be poised with rook g7. And I think, yeah, but rook h3, rook g7, king e8, rook g8, king d7, rook g7, king d8, rook d8, king c7. Can I just walk with my king out like that? So if I play rook h3, chat, uh, I don't know. Is that actually the move, maybe? Because he gives me a check. I agree. I go king f8. Or maybe check, check, and king e8. Right? And what does he do there? Check me again. I'll go king d7. Then check me again. I'll go king d8. Check me again. I'll go king c7 and my king will walk out to b8. While I think we are still winning that queen, right? So that seems easy. So let's not do it immediately. Let's think about it again. Hey, Chess Pro, I see Ashwin. A lot of people already. Okay, I would choose accuracy, man. One brilliant move is just not enough. That's what I feel. I think I would definitely go over to accuracy. And I feel being consistent in chess is more interesting than playing one amazing game. I think being amazingly consistent, like, is the key thing. But yeah, hey, silly person, how are you? You got a nice name there, man. Very interesting name, silly person. That's not what you hear all the time. Queen exchange and a free rook. Not really, man. Like I had seen that dish Like if you take this, it's not a free rook because you trade the queen. He takes it with the knight. And then if you take the rook, it goes knight takes f1. So basically the knight is supporting the rook on f1, right? Yeah, exactly. You see that? So as I said, guys, like the more we do these stuff, right, it's definitely a win-win situation for you, me, and all of us. But nice, nice that you guys are all putting in something here. Rook f8 dragon is interesting, but don't you feel Rook f8 is a bit slow, man? I feel so because my king is really exposed here, and if I give him one chance, he'll give a check. Then this queen will be free to attack me too, and I don't think we are surviving that. Yeah, because if I go Rook f8, check, King e8, Queen g6, I already see curtains coming up for us. Yeah, I think the show is gonna be over very soon for us. But nonetheless, chat, all you guys who are new here, if you like the stream, do hit the like button. You can share this with your friends, fam, anyone. Double tap and do a lot of stuff here. But I like this chat. Yeah, I think Rook h3 has to be the move here because there is one check, and we don't have to be scared about checks like that because we'll just move. This queen is still pinned, can't move out of here. He can give me checks, but I think the path is just to go up. So let's go with this. I don't know if we are missing anything here. Uh, I don't believe in taking this rook, which is free, because if you take it, I still feel this king is getting busted. So yeah. Oh really? Oh, okay, okay. That's cool. I think you guys are all big fans of dragons. Oh, I hope this is not also going wrong, chat, because not a good start we had. Last one just we had it, but we just threw it. I don't know if we are going to throw this away too. Just double checking all the options here. Rook f1 doesn't seems to be intuitively the correct plan because I feel there's an attack coming our way there. So I'll just go with Rook h3. Yeah, there you go, chat. He takes my... What did he just take? He takes my rook, right? Okay, so here one mistake we could make might be to be excited and take the queen immediately. Yeah, that could be a mistake, right? If I get excited and be like, oh, I'm gonna get the queen. Don't do that, chat, because if you do that, knight takes and indirectly the knight helps the rook here. So I hope it could be to take the rook first. Yeah, and now when the king moves, first before you go grab the queen again, look if you have a better move. It could be any checkmates or something, but I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything? I just want to take the queen and just say goodbye to this position. And that's what they have you have to do. So I think we did manage getting back the points for the last one that we messed up. Uh, good, good start. What do you guys think? This was not too hard, isn't it? Rook h3 was fine, but you had to see few things that you shouldn't be just excited to go for this because there was I felt this was too dangerous. Rook g7, and I don't know, like maybe it's not. You can still play king f8. Uh, I don't know, chat. It still seems to be fine because I can't lift this, right? There's a mate coming this way. So yeah, quite interesting. There might have been multiple ways, but I kind of felt Rook h3 was the most cleanest way to go ahead. I can mate you in 4 moves. Of course you can. Yeah, Samuel. If someone can do it, man, it's you. Nobody else. No one can even think about that other than you. So I'm pretty happy that that you can do it. And I would be fine, man. You do it. I'm just fine with it. But anyways, chat, here we go with the next position. We have an interesting position here. So we are playing the white pieces. One thing that immediately hits us is this queen looking at the other queen here. But I don't see anything interesting to play, which I do now. I think I've got this one. Uh, you guys have a good thing about it. I think I have this figured out. So yeah. But if you ask me in the German terms, you know what they say about this is called the idea of this might be a Zugzhenschuk. That's what they call it. It sounds like a weird word, right? Zugzhenschuk. I don't know how it's pronounced, to be very honest. If I'm wrong, pardon me, anybody watching from Germany. I'm sorry, guys. But Zugzhenschuk is basically, maybe, to put it in easy words, in between move. So that could be the way you do this, right? So have a good think. I think I've already given you the plan. Uh, think about it, chat. You guys are gonna get this, and you're gonna get this. But I think Samuel just left me. Samuel, my man, I was coming back to you, so you left me. Why? But that's okay. That's okay. I hope you're getting what to do here. So interesting. I see silly person coming up with a move. Harsh comes up with a move. And I think even Ashwin, the move that you were thinking about Bishop G5. No, I think you were also thinking about the same thing these guys were thinking. So that's cool, chat. You guys are doing well now. I think at the worst case scenario, the chat's becoming very stronger. It's good. It's not a worst case scenario, but it's very good, right? So good job, guys. I feel it is knight g4 because this is the only move that puts an in-between attack on this bishop. And if they take your queen, we ain't taking it back. That's where the in-between move comes of knight takes f6 check, kicks the king out, follows by queen takes queen. And it has to be knight g4. If it's not, we are all bad, right? But we are not. We're not bad. So you take it with a check, and then you take the queen, right? Is there any other moves? No. That's it. Good going, chat. But I don't know if they've given us points. Yeah, they have. So we are going well on our way to 2500. That's the task for today. We hit 2500 and then we go into games. We just go play some fun games and stuff. I don't know how fun it's gonna be, but we'll try. Okay, chat. So, hey RJ, how are you? And I did see your comment yesterday on a video, and I thought, yeah, why are we not doing the live? So, thanks for coming in, man. Like, thanks for joining in, and all you guys are watching. Uh, hey Harsh, like I do. I think it's good. It's good. It's we have a decent one. But at the moment, chess.com, we have another one where we are doing a speed run, which is kind of like in 1700, 1800 somewhere. But the real one is better. Okay. So coming back to the next one, chat. Here we go. We are playing the white pieces again. Huh. Something really out of the opening, isn't it? Okay. Interesting. And I do see a plan here. Yeah, I think I have this because I've seen a similar pattern before. And I think the pattern doesn't it work though? Okay, now I doubt this, but yeah, I think I got this. Right? Okay, chat. So do let me know if you guys have a picture of what needs to be done here. I am looking forward to that. And all you guys who are watching, perfect. Great to see you all in today. And if you like the stream at any point, do like it. You can subscribe. And do subscribe and join in. Do let me know what you guys think about the positions, and it will be fun to work on it together. And yep. So what do you think, chat? Okay, so I'm getting some moves here. I'm getting some interesting moves coming up here. Uh, the Mark Khan. Hey Khan, I like you mean in this one? You'll see that. You'll see that. It's definitely good. I mean, not good. It's decent. I feel it's quite decent to play. Yeah. Okay, Chad. So I think we have a move here, and the move that we could calculate here is knight e5. But very important that you calculate till the very end because this is queen a4 Ashwin is good though, but then he's just gonna block it with the knight, right? So always try to think after queen a4 check, he blocks me. What next? Maybe you saw bishop b5, but it's still held by a lot of pieces here, right? So I don't know how much this works for us, but queen a4 definitely is an option to think about. I would agree with that. But another very interesting option to think about here is knight sacrifice. I mean knight e5, sacrificing the queen, right? So if you play knight e5, chat, he's gonna take you with the queen. Absolutely, that's what's gonna happen. Nobody wants a free queen. Like nobody's gonna say no to a free queen, are they? Uh, yep, knight e5, chat. Good. Knight e5, bishop takes the queen. But what next? As I said, chat, it was very important to calculate till the very end because you have to have precise calculation when you're sacrificing something huge like the queen. Otherwise, you know what? It's not gonna work good for us, chat. Trust me. It's not gonna be good. BB5, we got an extra piece. That is true. Yeah. So knight e5, bishop takes the queen. Bishop b5 check. Knight d7. What happens after that? Yeah, bb5 check. Knight d7. Then what do? Then we take with the bishop, right? Bishop takes d7. He's forced to take with the queen. And when he takes with the queen, you take knight takes d7. At the very end, you will be up by a piece. Yep, so just like what Arkham says, chat, always in between you can follow what Arkham says. You guys can catch me up on Instagram too, on the One Chess. So there's a lot of interesting stuff there that we try to make happen there. Yep, so you guys got this. This is perfect. Good job, chat. I'm pretty sure that one thing that's definitely happening is that the chat's getting stronger. Very good too. So that's the plan. It is the queen sacrifice, knight takes e5, and we sacrifice the queen, and it's not even the rook. The rook is pretty popular for being sacrificed, but we go one step ahead, sacrifice the queen, and then go with bishop b5 check. He's forced to block it with the knight. You take it with the bishop. He's forced to take it because otherwise, if you guys see here, it's a checkmate, right? So he's forced to take us, and now you take it with the knight, and this is solved, chat, because the problem is this bishop is trapped here. If this bishop was not sitting on f8, this is still okay for black because he could have just gone back with the bishop, and I don't see any way our knight could have come out. This knight was still trapped. It would have been fine. But the problem for black was that this bishop on f8 has nowhere to go. So the trade will happen. And if he takes my knight, I'll just take his bishop. And then you count the stuff here. You're up by a piece and you are winning this. Yeah, exactly. So good job, chat. Great job. So we are doing well. We are doing good, right? I think 2500 ain't gonna be this hard because with a good strong chat, I see the move here. I hope you guys will also see it. You guys are strong, and I'm sure you guys will see it also. I don't know if I've been bit I gone a bit too quick with that move, but somewhere I feel that is the move. Like that has to be the move. But yeah, interesting. Do have a good thing, chat. I would love to see what you guys come up with. So it is an interesting position, and you guys see here, right? You see the opposite colored bishops, chat. There's an interesting rule about the opposite color bishop. This opposite color bishops actually favor the guy who's attacking. If you are the one attacking, it favors you. Because what I feel logically is that it's very hard to get rid of it. Right? So are you guys ready for it? Are you guys ready for the popular, the very famous saying here? I think we have to bring in Gotham every now and then, maybe, isn't it? No wonder he went crazy saying it. Like he's like, sacrifice the rook. Yeah. But think about it, chat. What do you guys think? And all you guys who have joined in, I know it's a weekday in between, but I'm just super happy that you guys are here. And we are actually doing this right now. So very happy to see all of you here. I know there's 20-25 of us. It might not be huge for someone, but for me, it's big. It is good, right? And if you guys are just watching, do subscribe and you can join into this whole thing action and let me know your thoughts about the position. There is few more candidate moves here, chat. Like there is some candidate moves we have to think about. Even if you're thinking sacrificing about the queen, I wouldn't say that's bad because it is a forced move, even though you're losing it immediately. But I wouldn't mind you thinking about it too. Okay, so yep, I see the moves coming in, chat. I do see that there is interesting stuff like rook takes f3. Bishop takes f3 could also be a thing here, but I don't think so. That's not as forcing as rook f3. But there are some things we have to think about rook f3 is that they take us back. But what's the plan? Why do you sacrifice it? That is the most important point. So try to see till the very end. Don't go for a move by just seeing one move. There is a lot of tempting moves in chess. Don't be tempted, right? There is a lot of temptations out there, chat. Don't fall for it. Yep. So rook e3 is like the rook on e3. This bishop, I feel these bishops, chat. They're like snipers. They're really snipers. You have like you can't count them down, right? So here, I think the most interesting way is to go all in on the position on the king side. And there's another rule, chat. Like it's always, if you want to break this king side, you have to break this structure. Because with them being there, it's very, very hard for us to crack this open, right? So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would have thought about the move. Even this is the move that I saw immediately, which was to sacrifice the rook. Because once I sacrifice, I'm attacking. So see, chat, when we are actually doing the positions, right? Most of the times, I think people you might see that okay, takes it, takes back, and everything. But you should also try to calculate positions where they don't take you back. Like you sacrifice and they don't take you back and they move away or something. That's another thing you should calculate, okay? But here it doesn't work because takes, if he moves away anywhere, rook takes h3 because the bishop's covering up the king here, right? And if they take you back, you think like, oh, did I just lose a rook? That is what happens initially in your early days at chess, where you might feel like I just sacrificed and he took it and I just lost a rook. But basically, that's not the way. You sacrificed, he took it. Think what next? You can play the move queen g3 because now the threat is bishop takes f3, which is too dangerous to handle. Right? Exactly. I think the chat's getting there. The chat's getting there, right? So good. I hope you guys are getting exactly what we are trying to crack down here. That's why I'm trying to put out all the thought process when we are thinking about a move, rather than just playing it out and just trying to increase the ratings. I don't feel that is the only way to do it. As I told you guys, I really want this to be a win-win situation. If I'm getting something, you get something out of it too. Okay. So anyways, chat, here we go. Rook f3 is the move. Oh, he just made it a bit easy. Just gave up the queen. But of course, if they take it with the... Oops, not like that. If they take it with the pawn, queen g3. And this is already all over, right? They take it and you go queen g3. This is bishop takes f3 is coming. There's no way of stopping it. You could even play something like rook e8, trying to back rank us. But it's too slow. You take it with a check, sacrifice the queen. And if this was not a check, of course, your interesting plan would have worked and we could have gotten back rank checkmated. But it's not. It is a check, and I think white is getting busted. So here we go. We are going fine. We are all set to hit 2400. There we go, chat. Okay, finally some end games, right? I like it because at the least we get to calculate some easy stuff here. I'm not saying easy stuff, at least it's easy for the brain to process everything. So you're playing the white pieces, guys. We are down a pawn. I think the only person we are banking on right now could be this pawn. Because here, chat, if I take this knight, he takes me here and I'm losing this game. Okay? So don't get excited for the free knight. You're also giving up a knight. So think about what are the forced ideas that we can do here, which makes the calculation easier. And let's see how things goes. Right? I would love to hear everybody's thought about it, and then let's get into it. So, of course, like what some of the moves we need to calculate here is the checks, captures, and everything. So capture, we did look at the capture, right? You can take this, he can take this, and then it's less losing, right? We are just going to lose the game because this pawn will be lost. For example, I can let you know that takes, you go back here on e5. He's going to come to g6, and I don't see a way. Oh, but wait a second. No, not like that. So takes, you go back to e5. If he comes to g6, you can take e6 and win. But the problem that you might face is that takes, you go back to e5. He plays this very interesting move, d4. He gives up this pawn. You are forced to take it, and then king takes f6, and that endgame is just losing, right? So we don't want to go there, chat. We don't want there. So that's why the capture was not working. So now we look at checks. Like first we have to look at checks, then captures. But let's look at checks now, which is knight h8. This is interesting. So I'm pretty sure what they could play is king to h7, attacking your knight. So try to calculate it completely, chat. Try to give a whole idea. What will happen if you play knight h8? What do you think? How is white winning in that variation? And all you guys who have just joined in, I hope you love the stream at some point or the other. And you guys can let me know if you have any questions. Absolutely anything. Just trying to set the music up better. I don't know if you guys actually even need the music, but just trying to make things smooth, right? Okay, so I do see some things coming up in the chat, and I kind of like it. So, what do you guys think? Here, the most interesting idea is to go knight h8. You attack the king, force the king to, like the king has to come closer to the knight. Otherwise, you will just simply win this knight and win the game, right? So knight h6, knight h8, king h7. Hey Roshandeep, how are you? Opposition, triangulation, mind square, and what should I more know about king and pawn endgames? I can say thousands of things that you could know. It could be opposition, mind square, triangulations, key squares. There is pawn races. There is there is the activity of the king. There is zigzags. There is breakthroughs. There is so many things, right? I think like somewhere around 10 to 20 things, close to that, and you'll be doing well. Oh, the Catalan. I do play the Catalan. Silly person. Like I do play it, but yeah, maybe some days, some live streams, we can just do some openings and we can try to understand some openings, right? So Catalan is not uh like something we can just understand in just one go. There is some small stuff out here that we need to go through, right? But as of now, let's calculate this, chat. The plan was knight h8, check here. The king had to go to h7 to take this. And when it has to go to h7, now you play the interesting f7. Because the threat was to promote, he has to go king g7. Now I will take the knight on d4. Because the problem... oh, but is there any in-between moves for him to escape? So let's try knight h8 and f7. Okay, so he plays this. So I thought if there was some in-between checks like knight f3, knight c6 or something. But now I think we can just take it, chat, and we are just winning. Because he can't take your knight, because f8 will be a queen. Right? So what was I thinking was this move? But then I think, yeah, simply king f6 and he's busted. Even knight c6, king f6. And now he can't even stop the pawn. And it's just too powerful. Right? What is zigzag? And I have seen some in Nikaru's live. He said the queen made a right angle triangle and it's something that the queen moved like that. There is a bit, it could be something about the triangulation things also that he's talking about, which is again very important to look at. And the right angle triangle idea, maybe it could also be something related to the coordination of the pieces and stuff like that. So yeah, also Royal Opus, I understand some ideas but I can't master. Can you teach me? Yeah, silly person. Like we'll try that. We'll try talking about more openings. We'll try talking about a lot of stuff here. But the thing about openings is that, chat, try to find what is your opening. Like try to find what suits you as a person. Most of the time I've seen people try to follow others. Just because one person plays this, you don't have to play this. Just because I play, maybe, for example, I like to play... what do I like to play? Queen's Gambit? That doesn't mean you have to play Queen's Gambit. Okay? Because I'm a different guy, you're a different person. The openings have to suit the kind of player you are. That is where it becomes very important. Right? No, that is not zigzag, silly person. That's zugzwang. Zugzwang is when whatever you play is losing. Zigzag is another technique where the king moves in a zigzag and avoids a check and moves like that. So a lot of questions, chat. I can see a lot of questions coming in. But Fiangetto the bishop, but in Catalan the c4 and d4, but the c4 in English only so in the structure. Yeah, there is a bit of difference there, right? In Catalan and when you go into the English, there is Neo-Catalan that comes in between where sometimes you don't push the d-pawn early, you keep it like that. There is some Reti openings where you play in a different way. So quite some small deviations and stuff. So yeah, openings, it's like a big sea. It's like you're going fishing in a sea. It's not easy to catch all the fishes, is it? So let's go ahead, chat. We are close 2400, just 100 more points away from actually hitting where we want to reach, and we get a pawn endgame. I think Leeches finally understands the love between us and endgames. Yeah, but is this not easy? I think this is going to be quite easy for you guys. Yeah, it's not zigzag, silly person. He was asking zigzag. Yep. So all you guys who are in the stream, who are watching the stream, I would love you guys to also join in and let me know whatever you see here. I do see some of you guys have joined in. Let's try to hit... What should we try to hit today, chat? I think 650 is a good one. Let's not be greedy, right? So 3650. We are at 3641 right now. I think hitting 50 is not going to be that hard. You guys can do it. Easy, right? 700 could be maybe, what do you say? A bit too greedy. Okay, so King F4 is what you saw there, but I hope you think again, right? How's the Grunfeld defense is more dynamic game and it's more open files to play, but I play English opening with white, which is more positional, and I don't know what's my style of play. That's the whole point, Roshan Dev. You have to find your style. Play more games. Play more games. Try to see, like, play online and try to see what kind of openings and what kind of stuff is suiting you. What is the openings that I'm like I feel comfortable playing. I think there will be such openings, right, where you play something and you feel like, wow, I'm super comfortable with this. I'm very comfortable with the positions that I'm getting. Try to find that, and once you find that, the rest will be a piece of cake. Okay, and this is for all you guys out there who are trying to understand openings. Try to find the style of your play. The rest is going to be nothing. Okay, so anyways, chat, did you guys get this one? I think I have a picture of what's gonna happen here. I think I do have it. And here, do you guys know what is my $1,000,000 piece here? I think white, with playing white, I have a $1,000,000 piece here. Or not a piece, like, of course, I have someone who's a $1,000,000 thing here for me. What is that, chat? uh, yeah, I guess so, silly person. I guess so. So what am I talking about? This $1,000,000 pawn actually is this one. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys might know what you call this. It is the protected pass pawn, right? And it is one of the strongest pawns out there. You have them, good for you. Because you know why, chat? When you have the protected pass pawn, you see the rule of the square, right? You see this? This king is never ever gonna go out of the square. The moment the king steps out of it, you can push. I hope you get me. So it's basically that the black king is just stuck inside this box and it's going absolutely nowhere. And that is why this protected pass pawn always is a big help, you know. Yep, so good for you, Roshandeep. I hope you do figure that out. So here, chat, the moves that I do see here is, I feel it could be king g5, because he's kind of like in a zugzwang, right? Or zugzwang, however you like to say it. The only move I see for my opponent here would be to play king f7 and try to support the g6 pawn. But then we can break them. We can undermine the pawn structure on g6 and h5. How do I do that? I'm pretty sure you guys get it. So simple stuff, guys. King g5, king f7. How do I undermine that? Undermine means how do I break them? How do I break the structure? You guys are getting there. You will get it. It's very easy. What could be the winning plan? King g5, king f7. He says, I'll hold on to my pawns. But if you want to win, he also has a pawn that is protected here, right? And if I want to win this game, chat, I want to break this, guys. I need to break them. They can't be together. So that is where this game's gonna be yours. And for that, we start with the move. I hope it's king g5, chat. Am I just being too confident about that move? So I do see it's this. And when he goes here, we had seen this. The whole way of breaking them is the simple pawn h5. I feel it is pawn h5 here. Isn't it? Because if he takes it, I can take this and come back, or I can even take this and go back and take this. Because as I told you guys, this king is not going anywhere out of this box. And that is because of this amazing $1,000,000 pawn that we have, the protected pass pawn on c5. Zugzwang, zugzwang, yeah, zugzwang, zugzwang. There's even people who say zugzwang and all. Zugzwang, zugzwang. It's like, you call it how you like. It doesn't matter. It's just that you do it. It's, if you understand it, guys, you can do whatever you want, however you like it, right? Oh, not c6 now, not c6 now, silly, because we are still out of the, like, he's still inside the box. If you play c6 now, he will simply come king e7 and catch you, and that could backfire on us because you can't take g6 because he will come here. So I'm not a big fan of that. I think h5 is the move here. You have to break this, guys, and there you go. But now I have a doubt, you know, like, it's just to take this, right? You can just take f5 and go take this back and win. I don't know what Leeches wants. Both seems to be winning here. I'll just take f5. And there you go. That's all good. Because now whatever he plays, chat, I'm just going to go here, take this guy, and then just walk back towards this. He can stop me like this, but we outflank him. He's forced to go here, you come in. He goes here, you go in. He goes here, you go in. And now whatever he plays, you take it. And that is the simple technique to win this. You have 2 extra pawns now, and it's all over. Right? So going strong, going good. We are at 24-25 something. 24-24. Looks good, yeah? Can we hit 2500, chat? So we are playing the white pieces. We are back to a bit more complicated situation here. Black is up in exchange. He has a rook for my bishop. But the knight and queen can be an exciting duo here. But what can they do for us is the big question. So I leave this up to you, chat. It's a whoosh, a wild creature appears. How are you doing? It's like in the Pokemon, yeah? It's like when you play those Pokemon Go, maybe. I don't know, you guys play games? I used to be a very early player of that game. I have walked miles, man. Good God. made me walk a lot of miles, but not. Is fork working? Oh, where is the fork though? Is it working? Yeah, it is, right? It's interesting. And why do you think it's working? Silly. Why do you think it's working? What's the reason for that? I think this was easy, isn't it? Yeah. A lot of PC games never tried Pokemon Go though. Yeah, it was such a big thing when it came out, man. It was a very big thing. But then it got a bit of complicated. But I did play it till like quite some time. Yeah, Knight C5 looks quite interesting, isn't it, chat? Knight C5 is pretty straightforward because you are just forking both of it. And the whole point is that when he takes your rook, if it was just a capture of this queen, that trade was always bad. Hey, Evo Games, how are you? Oh, Knight G5? That is also something we can think about. But see, Evo Games, what I think about Knight G5 is that maybe he can avoid this. And then, I know that you're trying to attack this and at the same time this. It looks like similar to Knight C5. But the problem is that for Knight G5, I feel he can play... Oh, he can't play Queen C... Okay, maybe Queen A6. Or maybe even Queen E4. I mean C4. It's not that forcing, right? You're giving him multiple options, which would be just great for your opponents, right? Okay, so any other options? Cause we get Knight E5 as well. Yeah, I think it's Knight C5. Yeah, I think it has to be Knight C5. Because Knight C5 is more forcing here. It's attacking the queen. It's attacking this. You're double attacking it. So no way the queen can help the rook now, right? So yeah, Knight C5 has to be it. I don't know why they have given something not that hard for us. But is there something we're missing, chat? When we are doing some puzzles, right? And when it's like around this stage, sometimes I feel, are we missing something? But I hope we are not. Yeah, that was easy, right? To be very honest, that was easy. It just worked very easily if you go out here. And just to let you know, Evo, like you saw this move Knight G5, right? Quite interesting. I really appreciate that you saw that. But the difference is that we are calculating if he takes me. Same thing, takes and wins it, right? But there is options like maybe Queen C4. You see that? Then if you take, this is winning for him, right? So that is the reason here. While if you play this, he doesn't have options like this because you can just even take this now. And you win the rook for free. I think that makes sense, right, chat? But cool. Very nice, guys. We are really pushing the puzzle stuff here today. Oh, what is this? We get checked. Okay. So white to play. This seems interesting. I think this could be the one that could go down for us. But we'll try. We'll try not to go down. What do you guys think here? Queen G6 check. Very important to understand where to put the king. Lot of options. That's the problem here. You can block it with the bishop here. You can block it with the bishop here. I don't know. You can block it with this bishop here. The king can go to h1, f1. I'm pretty sure one move that I'm not considering, guys, is queen g4. It's very easy to understand because trading of the queens just loses the game because he has an extra rook here. So don't do that. Let's think about the other things like bishop g4, bishop g6, bishop g3, king f1, king h1. These are the things we have to calculate. Wow, cool. You guys, have you made the Discord yet? Yeah, I've just put up someone to do that actually. Like he's like putting everything together. I think we'll be done with the Discord and stuff and more things to build the community by this weekend, for sure. Yeah, by the time we put in the weekend streams this week, both on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be ready for it, right? So creating a mating net. I like that, Evo. I think what you're on point. Even silly games. I think both. Can I give you a puzzle? No, silly games. Silly person. I know that you guys will find some crazy studies, and I will be all done. Right. So I like Bishop G6. Quite an interesting idea. What you guys said is true. Queen F4 check could create a mating net. Why am I not saying Queen F5? Because I feel he'll play D6 or something. Uh, but he can't because Queen F4 check. And if I play Bishop G6, is there nothing that black could play here? That's really surprising, chat. Like, being busted like that, right? So yeah, I agree with you guys. Bishop G6 seems to be the most clear way to go ahead. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Do you guys? Hey Bilal, how are you? Always great to see you guys back. I think I mentioned this before also, Bilal. Like, I know you guys all the way from the time where the World Championship was happening, right? And it's always very exciting when you guys come back because, as I say, it's always fun to have you guys here. Okay, so just coming back, I'm just got distracted by something. Pardon me. Come on, play Bishop G6. Okay, I'm gonna play Bishop G6. I'm just taking a few seconds to see if there is anything he can play against it. Any way he can come out of Bishop G6. I have a question for you, chat. Bishop G6, what if he plays Queen E6? Can you let me know what you guys saw for that? Uh, what's happening? We are just trying to crack the puzzle rating, Bilal. We are trying to hit 2500 before we go and play some games. 2500 has always been a curse in the puzzles for us earlier also, right, chat? Uh, no, my doubt, Venke, is like Bishop G6, what if he goes Queen E6? What am I doing is that I'm just trying to vacate a square on G8 when you go for this move. Not sure, like, yeah, it seems interesting. Oh, really? Stockfish cannot solve? Yeah, so I can't solve too then. But I don't see it like that. Maybe humans can do things the others can't, but yeah, if Stockfish can't solve it, I think I'll bring out Alpha Zero. I'll bring out the Alpha Zero in me. Yeah. Uh oh, you guys think Queen F4 check? So let's see Bishop G6, Queen E6, Queen F4 check, King G8. I do see the move next. I also see the move Queen H6 after that. And I think it works kind of. Right? So Bishop G6, Queen E6, Queen F4 check, King G8, Queen H6. And there's a mating threat everywhere now. This is one. But if he takes my bishop, I have Queen H7, King F8, Queen F7 is mate, right? So I think that could work. Oh, Leela chess. Bishop G6, yeah. They're all strong, guys. All these computers out there. Quite interesting, isn't it? Supercomputers out there. I have some very interesting games and stuff of Alpha Zero. The very famous games that he has played. It's very cool to watch them. Lots to learn from too. So let's go with the chat. I think I agree with you guys. I have to. Bishop G6. Oh, he goes Bishop H4? Okay, that's a move I had thought because he wants to vacate this square, right? But I think that was not working somehow because Queen F5 check, King E7. Why was it not working, chat? Where is the mate? This is not working, right? Because he can just take it. Queen E8 doesn't work because King G7 is there. And we could actually, like, screw this up. So let's not screw this up. Let's think about it once more. Where is that finishing move? Where is it, chat? uh, I'm trying to create some, like, what do you say? Some of his pieces to help us to checkmate him. I'm pretty sure you guys are thinking about this too. So if you're new here, do subscribe and join in, guys. And I would love to know what you guys see here and what is your take on this position. For me, what I feel is I do see plans of. I'm still looking at the checks. Even if I go here, King E7. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think that works, right? So check, put the King to E7, and then take this with a check. That's the whole point. If we directly go for this bishop, guys, it's not a check, so he takes us with a check, and this could be losing for us. No, Queen to F5, Tsar, there's a problem. Man, Xerax. You know why? Because if you go Queen F5 check, he goes here. I don't see the follow up. But if you go Queen F4 check, there's something interesting because he has to go here. And then you have Queen takes H4, which comes with a check. That's the difference between the Queen F5 check and the Queen F4 check. That's what I feel. Please correct me, guys, if you see something better. Yeah, exactly. But I hope you guys see the difference, right? That's the whole point. So sometimes that's the thing, guys. One check screws the whole thing up, right? You might be like, I got this, and gives a check, and you're like, great, it's all gone now, right? Can't count the number of times it has happened. So Queen F4 is the move because you get this with a check, and that is very important. Cool, right? And if someone of you guys, if you're new to chess, don't take this directly thinking it's free, because see what the queen was doing. It was supporting the bishop. But I think I have this new problem, chat. Like my mouse is dropping, like pieces are dropping when I'm dragging. Okay, at least it's better now. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure it's not dropping. Okay, cool. Because I don't want to get myself kicked around by these top rated guys after this. So let's get to next one, chat. Almost there. Close to 2500. Skill issue. Yeah. So coming back to this, okay, more of an early opening maybe, or a like early middle game, something like that. Okay, very scary position for black if you ask me. Like seems to be not that great, but of course there's something that white has missed here. What is that? Yeah, I think this is easy, right, chat? I think this one's easy, chat. Hey, super. Hey, how are you, man? How are you doing? How's your week been? Uh, I know, like midweek, it's not a great question to ask, right? But I hope you're doing well. It's pleased to see you again. It's a pleasure, yeah. It's a no. It's the pleasure is actually mine, guys. Um, I was actually telling to one of my friend yesterday how much I enjoy doing this, because it might be because I'm a shy guy, maybe. That not too many people to talk to. That when I'm talking to you guys, it feels like real friends out there that I'm talking to, and it's really cool. But yeah, there you go, guys. I do see moves coming up. Hey, Evo, D5. Yeah, I like that too, Evo. But my question is, Queen E5. It's very easy to understand, right? Why is it wrong? Because Queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. You're up a piece. Easy calculation. So D5, D5. What about FE5? What if he takes F takes E5? And all you guys who are watching, if you're thinking, why can't I join in and say some cool moves here? Do hit that subscribe button. Please join in. I would love to hear what you guys want to say, right? We are targeting to hit 3650 today. It's a midweek. I don't want to take a lot of your guys' time. I want you to have a great time out there with some fresh air. So we won't drag too much today. So D5, FE5, chat. What happens? Given already on FE5. Really? Sorry, Wo. I didn't see that. Uh, oh, you said rook D8, right? Okay, okay. D5, FE5, rook D8. Makes sense, right? A pin is a pin. More pressure. But for rook D8, oh, I see queen E4. Oh no, there's no check, right? The pawn's on E5. My bad. Yeah, I think that works, isn't it? C4 also doesn't work because you can just take it with the pawn and make this bishop even weaker. So D5, D5. One more move I had thought about was bishop C5, but that we are just giving up a free piece there. Don't do that. So I think D5, D5. It is rook D8. And I think, guys, you shouldn't go fancy in such positions. So d5, okay, he goes there directly. But if he had taken fe5, we shouldn't go fancy thinking that I will just castle long and put the rook here. Looks cool, right? But that could have been a blunder because he takes this with a check and escapes the whole thing, right? So sometimes being over, like, super smart is also bad. Sometimes you have to be simple. But okay, we didn't calculate this. Our bad. So he goes with the move queen e4 here. I don't know, chat, what's gonna happen for this. It's like I could win a lot of pawns actually if I want. I can take the bishop on d5, take the pawn on f4, and how many pawns are we up? Only one, so that's not nice. Is there any? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see the winning move. Yup. We are still getting the piece, right? Yup, yup, yup. Exactly, Evo. I think you made it up for that first miss that you had, isn't it? You have really made it up. Good moves, Evo. f5 is the move. Here we go, f5. Disconnect these two guys. He could go queen f3 to try to still stick on to the bishop, but then comes e4. The interference in between the bishop and the queen, and this has to be it. f5 followed by e4. Oh wow, he's just not ready to give up, isn't it? Let's go with one more then. g6. Isn't g6 a thing? Yep. Wow, cool, chat. And this, okay. Can he go this now? Yeah, he can. And then I think what we discussed earlier works here. Rook d8. And the bishop is gone. But this is what I was saying, guys. Don't think that I have a cool move here and then don't castle long. Don't, like, let's not be smart. Let's not use the brain here. If you use the brain too much sometimes, then you screw things up. Because he saves this with a check. And you will, like, kick yourself. Like, you'll be like, what the hell did I just do? You might still be winning, chat, of course. Great pawn structure and everything. But the regret will be there forever. You're going to regret this forever. Yeah. So I hope you guys don't regret it, chat. Don't do anything crazy, okay? Just sometimes don't make the brain work too much. Just play this. It's a pin, and the difference is this time there's no checks. He will lose the queen if he takes it out. c4 can be played. He can prolong for one more like move, but then just take it with the pawn, and this bishop is anyways gone. So the pin was too powerful. Right? So there we go, chat. We are doing well. Well and off. We are close to 2500 here. 30 more points and we are there. They give us a rook endgame, and I kind of remember something similar, but yeah. And we have been doing good here, chat. We started off with a bad loss, first position itself, but then good going. You guys know how many we did right now? 3, 6, 9, 10, more than 10 positions. But I'm sure we can get there, chat. So we are playing the black pieces here. I don't see any way we are stopping this from being a queen immediately. So this king has to be, like, we have to get this king. Or we have to get the trade of this rook. Because if I can trade this rook for any of my rook, then king e7 is possible. And I can stop this. So first move is definitely very straightforward to understand. It has to be rook takes g4. He has to go back e3 or f3. Does that make a big difference? Because I go with the check here. He has to go up. Check here. Goes up. Takes it. And I could go here and stop it. Like, it is clearly possible. We can still win that endgame. Why is that? Is it will end up in a 2-pawn rook versus 2 pawns. But our pawns are connected pass pawns. And his pawns are just separated. So I think we will just promote and win this. Right? But let me know, guys. Like, you give me what you guys think about here. And I would love to hear that. That's why we are doing this. But, yep. Hey, Gauri, how are you? Glad that you guys are all back. Midweek, it's a Wednesday. Yeah. I don't know how the weeks are going, but I'm pretty sure you guys are making it go well. You're right, yeah? Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. I'm back again. So was it you who were saying about an exam or something happening the next day last time? If my memory is not bad. If it was you, then I hope it went well. Right? And I hope all you guys are doing great in whatever you're doing out there, chat. So yeah, I think guys, it could be rook takes g4 here. It has to be rook g4. Wherever he goes, f3 or e3, rook g3 check again. Send him back all the way to e2. check him again, make him to help the rook somehow, take the rook, take it with the king, then I go king e7, the pawn's not promoting. And we are left with two protected pass pawn, I mean connected pass pawns, which can push. If that makes sense, I hope. Hey, Das, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Rook g4, king e3, rook 1 g3, king e2, rook g2, king e1, rook d2, king d2. Rook d4, possible. Yeah, maybe I was thinking king e7, right? Rook d4 is possible, but I don't want to give a check and just tie up my rook to this whole thing. Evo, that's my thing, but I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong. Oh yeah, I think yeah, that's correct, right? Do rook d4 check and then let's just pick up the pawn, isn't it? True. Why do we have to just like stop it? You can pick it up too. Because if he has rook a6, you have rook d6 at the very end. So let's go for a chat. Takes. I hope this is it. And now I hope this is it. I hope this is it. And rook d4, yeah. Rook d4 and just grab this. Because he can't do anything to these while my king can just go and stop them. I hope that's the move. And there you go. There you go. Because if he takes chat, very easy to understand. This pawn's going nowhere while he's just... We'll go all the way to this pawn. For example, he plays this. You play g5. He cannot take your pawn because this will be a queen. He has to stop it. And now if you're thinking, what do I do now? Is just walk towards the pawn. He can never take this because this will push. So he has to keep waiting until you go all the way, take it and come back. Then you can just come back with the king and win the game. Yeah, exactly, Venki. That's it. You can exchange the rooks. Absolutely. Yup, true. Great going, guys. Today's been the day. Today's been a day. We just really pushed it up, didn't we? Okay, so we are playing the black pieces again. Okay. It's very cool looking two bishops on the board. Lot of tempting moves coming up. What could this be though? Yeah, I think I got this, guys. I think I have this move, but I hope I'm just putting it up for you guys. Hey, well, yep, I do. Unfortunately, I do a lot. Like, at a certain point, I used to play like too many tournaments, but it's been a long time now. So I really would love to play more. And this is, you can see all this as a fun trip for that. But yeah, I'll take you guys through that too when I travel. And it's gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of fun. Just give me a second, chat. Just setting something on the cam. You guys think about this by the time. Do let me know what you think can be done here. Just checking if everything's looking fine, you know. Yep. Uh, yep. So that's where we are at the moment, chat. Trying to push to 1500. I mean 2500 here now, and I think we can do even more, chat. Like I think you guys are good, and I think we have a very interesting move here. Yeah. It is like I can give you one thing about this move. I feel it's a deflection. It is deflecting, or this move kind of breaks the complete coordination between white's pieces here, and he's gonna be put under a lot of problems. I'm very sure you guys are gonna get this now. Uh, just think about it. We make a move that completely destroys the coordination of white's pieces. They're somehow holding everything together, right? These guys are all holding together, and it just takes that one move. So think about it, guys. You will get it. Oh, Chaos. Tell me what is depressing. Let's try to make it better. What is depressing? I hope it doesn't depress me too. So what is it? Did your rating go down? That is sad if it did. But anyways, in the meantime, everyone, whoever is new here, uh, do like the stream. Oh, that is depressing. That you're older than Gukesh. See, man, like everybody has a time like cycle, right? There is people who have done greater things, or there's people who have done different things in different stages of their life, right? Just think about that whole story, the KFC story, or just think about the McDonald's story. When did they find, like, when was that? When was it all founded? Even though the McDonald's story is a bit more complicated, but the KFC stories and stuff, like, when did he find it? Right? So everybody has a cycle, man. It's just because someone succeeds at a point doesn't mean you have to. So cheer up, you're doing well. Oh, don't worry. It's gonna get uh it's gonna be good. So think about the options here, chat. You have a lot of interesting options. So one straightforward thing you should always be thinking here is the captures, right? I know you would think about it. So you take it. They could take it with the queen. You take it with the queen. They take it with the rook. Nothing's happened. We just didn't get anything, right? And this pawn could fall too. So this is always in the back of our mind, right? So this whole situation is held together by these guys. And there's a very interesting deflection here. And I'm pretty sure some of you might be already thinking about that move to get that deflection. I'm just not putting it out because I really want you guys to think about it. Yep. And in between, just like Arkham says, if there is someone who have already got the position, you can always go to Instagram and follow us too. Right? It's the one just there too. Do send, text me, and do DM me if you have anything to let me know. Uh, You think so too, right, Venki? Yep, yep. It is an interesting move because the whole point was that at the very end of all of this, right? See, you take this, take this, take this, and take this, and all. You have to see the fact that this rook might become loose here in this file, and that is one reason why Bishop d5 is interesting. Bishop d5 is not interesting because the queen will take it and you will simply get a bishop or something. No, that's not how you think about it, right? What you have to see here, guys, is that bishop d5, he takes it with the pawn, also creates a problem because of this. Then you take it on e3, they take you back. You, oh, wait a second. I have a question here. So bishop d5, pawn d5, you start with, oh yeah, you start with rook takes e3, right? Yeah, rook takes e3. Uh, wait a second, what am I saying? Uh, yeah, I think bishop d5. I think I've got all confused, chat. Pawn takes d5. Uh, it is not. It's not bishop e3. Bishop e3 is a blunder, right? Because rook e3. Then you don't have time to make one more move here. Because if you take rook e3, rook c8. Oh, but then rook e8 is a discovered check again. Then queen e3. Whoa, whoa. Crazy. I've just got like my head just spinning all of a sudden. Calculating. Sometimes it happens, Even in tournaments, sometimes I'm like, whoa, what is that? So, bishop d5, c d5. This is, yeah, bishop d5 is the move, chat. Bishop d5, queen d5, super easy. You just get this, right? So c d5. What happens with c d5 is, what is confusing me is what, like, it's not confusing. I got it now, but bishop d5, c d5. What were you gonna capture the e3 piece with? That was my question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got cooked, man. Really. I just for a second was like, whoa, whoa. Because the question was like, you take back with what on e3? That was the whole point. C d5, rook e3. Exactly. So bishop d5, c d5, rook e3 is the move, right? I agree. What confused me was bishop e3. I just had some stars flying when I saw bishop e3 because bishop e3, rook e3, there's a lot of complications. Because then I'll tell you what I saw. I saw rook e3 then. He took rook c8, which looks like a back rank mate. But then I saw rook e8 covering it back and discover checking him. But then I feel there's an amazing move. No, it's not there, right? I thought he had queen e3 there. But then you can take queen e3, which comes with a check again. Wow, that was just crazy, Chad. I don't know. But I think just like what you guys said, no, there is no back rank. That's the interesting thing, Venki. Like that's where I was a bit like shaken up because the bishop d5, c d5, bishop e3, rook e3, rook e3, rook c8 check, rook comes back with a discovered check on this king. Then isn't black winning? It is black winning, but maybe why is that not the variation? Is because he'll go king g2, you take this rook, he'll take queen takes d3. I think you need to spend some more energy on winning that, right? So that could be the reason why bishop d5 takes here. Bishop takes, oh sorry, rook takes e3 is the move. That has to be the move, because if he takes us here, bishop takes e3, it is more simplified. That has to be the reason, right? Any capture could work, yeah, but I think like sometimes, Chad, what happens is you calculate it till the very end, and you'll be like, what the hell just happened here? I remember once sacrificing a queen in an over the board game. Okay, I had calculated everything, and I sat back, calculated, had some water, the Magnus water maybe, what calculated again, and then sacrificed. The moment I sacrificed, I saw a defense for my opponent, and the funny thing that happened was that the moment I sacrificed, I saw his defense, and that very moment he just resigned the game. I just shook hands and then got the hell out of there. That sometimes things could go either way. Not bishop c4 chaos, it's bishop d5. He takes it with this. So I guess rook takes e3, right, chat? Are we going wrong somewhere? No, I don't think so. Oh, we did. I think it was the variation I had calculated there. It was bishop e3. Why was rook e3 wrong though? Is it rook c5? Maybe. No, then queen f3 is a check, right? Rook e3, bishop e3. Oh, okay, Chad. Maybe you know why? Because they don't want to play this position, maybe. You see this? This position, they don't find it interesting. Could be the reason. Yeah, I should have looked for a better one. I say that all the time and I didn't do it this time. Just messed up. I think the variation that I had calculated was the one, guys. Like it was bishop e3. And if he takes rook e3 here, rook e3, rook c8, rook e8 check. I had seen this, but is this also the thing? Like, do you guys think this is the variation? So I agree with bishop e3. What does he play here, chat? Rook e3? This has to be it, right? Rook takes e3, rook takes c8. Here check. And yeah, king g2. I thought this is the variation we are getting, and then queen d3. I didn't really like this that much, to be honest. I thought this was a bit more scarier. Okay, maybe the plan is queen b7 here. And then just go rook d8 and just pile up on this pawn on d5. Oh, you like taking the c rook? Oh wow, yeah, simple, right? It's just a pin. Oh, you want to play like, oh yeah, this is better. You keep the pressure. True. Just take c1. Yeah, rook c1, chat. Good. You guys, why do you say that up now? You should have said it at the time we were doing it, right? Too complicated. Like, not too complicated. Could have solved it. Oh, what did I just lose right now? Oh, I just lost my queen. Okay, so definitely at least here the move has to be rook e7. But then king f8, pawn takes, and this time I'm calculating what is happening. Rook e7, king here is bad, right? That's just bad. King f8, uh, I can just take it back and I have an extra piece, chat. No, yeah, I understand. I really get it. It's not easy. Yeah, exactly, Venki. So that's what I was saying, right? That was the whole point about why I was just calculating it a bit too much. Uh, I what I missed at that last point is like crazy that were rook c1 and the e3 rook is still in a pin. There was too many backrank combinations there that uh, just missed out on that simple one. What happens? Yeah, I think this is cool, right? Just take it here. Oh, here? Wow, very tempting. But I think they're trying. Okay, so the plan here is that chat for black is if you go rook e3 check, they have f6. Then you're kind of forced to take this. They take it, and we end up in an equal position. And if you take the queen here, they have this move pawn to f6, which attacks the bishop. And if the bishop moves, they take the rook. Okay, we have got ourselves in a situation here. Yeah, so you guys have to get me out of this situation. So here we go, chat. This is what's happening. If you take the queen, he has f6 here, which is quite interesting. My bishop's under attack. I don't know. Like, what do we do here? Let's see. There has to be something. I like rook e1. There is a big threat of a double check, but then f6 comes up again. He's not gonna maybe save the queen, or yeah, maybe he can even save it by putting the queen on f6 or something like that. Takes it f6. See, I can win a lot of pawns, takes, and all, but that's not worth it. We have already sacrificed. That's the thing, chat. Like, if this game goes towards an end game with equal pieces, we are done because we have already given so many pawns. We have only 4 pawns left on the board. Oh yeah, you just want to play rook f7 and pick up this, yeah. Game's over, yeah. Straightforward. Rook f7, king e8, uh, and I think then you can just pick up that, right? You just pick up the rook queen on f7. Rook e1. Wow, that is cool. That's a checkmate, isn't it? I like this chat. Oh, they blocked it with this. Yeah, so this was the defense that I was seeing for another variation of rook e1, where he could go here and defend it. But I think rook takes f6, right? Rook f6, g f6, bishop f6, and get this. Yep, there you go. All good, chat. We are going fine now. Yeah, king e8, rook e1. Yeah, king e8, rook e1. That was mate. I was thinking about queen f6 in that variation. So king e8, rook e1, and it's just a mate. Wow, nice mate. Nice mate. What opening was this? Danish Gambit or something? Okay, here we go. Always love to have this pawn here. I don't know, guys. Are we not gonna hit 25 today? Will we be just stuck here? Okay, so I would love to play queen h5 and checkmate this and get out of here. But this bishop... And if I take it, chat, he's gonna trade, and we are down a piece, which is not looking good. So definitely not trading. I don't think if it's taking this. I wonder if it's bishop f3. That's the first thing that's coming to my mind here now. So that I can just do anything with this bishop and get my queen here. I just want to get queen h5. But the bishop, just think about it. Sometimes your own pieces, right? It was just a blunderful game. Yep, it was. Evans. Yeah, I think it was Evans. Yeah, true. With all the pawn sacrifices and stuff, I do think so. But anyways, chat, here we go again. I put it up for you guys. Do think about it. Try to see till the very end so that we don't go all the way back to 2300. It's all up to you guys to keep us up here. If not, we are just going back, right? We're just gonna go back and back and back. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So it is white to play here. What do you guys think we could do here? Yeah, doubtful. Yeah, cool. Nice to see you back. How are you? I still remember us doing those crazy stuff on last Sunday. Bishop f3. Yeah, bishop f3 seems to be the thing that also excites me here. Uh, because I'm just gonna attack this. I can't take this. I'm pretty sure you guys get that. You take it, the trade happens, and we reach a position that is not looking great. Yeah, bishop f3 seems to be the thing, right? I like that, chat. So bishop f3 was definitely the thing that excites us, because it's not just to get the piece, you know, it's just to get it off here to anything on this diagonal and get the queen to h5. Let's try bishop f3. There you go. And here again, I don't think we do capture it with this. We are going to plan to capture with the bishop, and the idea is to go queen here. I hope so. Yep. Because whatever he does, guys, just queen h5 is mate. A very typical mating pattern with the wedge pawn on g6, right? Very common. Yep. And all you guys are watching, if any one of you would love to join in, do subscribe, please join in, do let me know your ideas. I would love to hear that. Yeah. And do let me know what's happening, guys. Yeah, bishop e4 is now over. Yeah, true, Venke. It's just queen h4. It's just a mate coming up on h7. Right? Okay. Finally close to 25 again. One thing players will always have to be looking out when the rooks are onto the away from the last rank is the back rank checkmate. Lot of pressure. Lots and lots of pressure. But I think he has blundered, isn't he? Oh, not really. So first thing that sometimes comes to our mind is rook a6. But then rook f7 is a thing, is it? Yeah, it is. Because you take it, he takes it, you take it, and he can actually take this on a6. Then is there anything better for us there? No, right? Yeah, that's a problem of rook a6. Rook a6, that's a problem that I see, Venki. Like rook a6, rook takes f7. Rook f7, rook f7. Queen f7, queen a6. And I think that's going down for us. Oh, really? You guys all think it's rook a6? Why? It could be rook a6, but I'm just thinking, is there a move after that though? Like, see, rook a6, rook f7, rook f7, rook f7. Can I play king g8? What do you guys think about king g8? Crazy stuff. Yeah, doubtful. I like that. That's what even I was thinking. Yeah, cool. Very nice, chat. That's not a very straightforward, intuitive move to play, right? King to g8. You're down a rook, like, he's given up a rook and then you go king g8. But yeah, I think that works, isn't it? I like that. So rook a6, rook f7, rook f7, rook f7, and then just put the king to g8. Let's see that. And king g8, right? Whoa, cool. That is good. That's good, chat. We get there. So that is nice. So what are we now? 2470 something? 2478. What just happened now? Sacrifice on d6. So we are trying to hit 2500, chat. The moment we hit... So we'll keep it like this. The moment we hit 2500, we'll go out and just play some games and stuff. Or we will do the same thing the next time we get one wrong. We get one wrong, we drop this. Okay? Or we hit 2500. Any one of this. So give me 1 second. Yeah, still some charge left in this one. So there you go. He just sacrificed something. But first of all, why did he do that? What if you just take it? Oh, you take it. What did he capture? The pawn, right? Okay. If I take it with the pawn, chat, what do you guys think? What do you guys think if we just go with the pawn here? Yeah, exactly. If we go all good. if we mess this up, and like, then we'll just forget it for today. So if I take it with the pawn, first of all, I think queen g5 is something they're looking at. Yeah, so that it forces the... But then we have knight f6 here. Oh, but then queen... Oh, no. There's a lot of interesting stuff happening. There's a checkmating thread here. There's an attack on g1. So, yeah. So if I take with the knight, guys, if you're thinking what will happen if I take with the knight, then queen... What I see is queen here check, h8. You have nowhere to go. You have to come back with the knight. And then rook d1 check. And it's almost curtains, maybe. We are lost completely. Queen c7. So I think the only move we have here is to take with the pawn. Queen g5 check. Then what do you do? It's a check here, right? No, doubtful. I think pawn takes knight. Yeah, pawn takes the rook is the straightforward thing, because if you take it with the knight, then queen h8 check, and you can't block back because rook d1 is all done. The bishop is here, and we are busted, completely busted, right? So pawn takes, queen takes g5, rook e7, is it? Yeah, rook e7. I see that. But do we have to do that, Chaos? Because when you do that, all the threats are gone. There's no more threat here. And then this rook will just, what do you say, move out of the attack, something like this. Rook f1, and he'll be all fine. So what I feel is we need to keep these threats going. So for that, we take it with the pawn. He takes us with the queen. And then let's play knight f6. I don't see any more checks after knight f6. And the threats stay. We are attacking g1, we are attacking c2. F1, yep. I kind of watch everything to an extent. But yeah, financial way. Great to see you here. I'm pretty sure I can hear some interesting stats on what's happening. So yeah, I think it's knight f6, right, chat? Yeah, doubtful. I think knight f6 could be the move, isn't it? That wins us. Knight f6 stops queen g8 as well. Yep. So here we go. I think we go with pawn takes d6. And isn't it knight f6? Oh, bishop f5. But what's the big deal? I can just take this, right? Yeah. That was a bit confusing to see. Why is it not happening? Okay. Almost there, chat. One more position, we can get rid of this and get out of here. So we are playing white, and of course I know the first move you guys are thinking, that's the same move I'm also thinking. So what are the move? Ferrari or Red Bull? I think that's a good question. I think the the Ferrari one, because I know what I know the whole okay, so rook d1. Rook d1 is not the move I'm thinking, Chaos. What is your take on that, financial way? What is your take on it? Since I've not been behind it completely, I would love to hear from someone else. Rook c1, yeah, of course. Rooks don't see anything other than the rook move, right? Yeah, but I don't think would they give us such an easy one, chat? Yeah, rook c1 seems very straightforward, isn't it? Any tricks or traps? Ah, I see a trick. I see that, Venki. So you go rook c1, right? So rook c1, the only trick that I see is knight b4. Knight b4 is the thing, right? But if you stop that, then isn't it still winning for you? But I hope you guys see knight b4 now. Oh, okay. King e2, right? So rook c1, knight b4, king e2. But then can't he just escape with bishop a6 check and then get the bishop out of here? Then just imagine, we had three people on this line, and after rook c1, just with few moves, he got everybody out of there. No, a3, we are walking into this one. A3, knight d3, and we lose the rook. This is tricky. So that's what they say, chat. Like, it's not easy as we think. So what I see is rook c1, knight b4. Threat is this. Um, can I just play this, guys? Knight d1 and stop this. And I'm still attacking this. And yeah, I think knight Oh yeah, but knight e1. Yeah, okay, so I get it. Rook c1, knight b4, knight e1. Why? It's because his only chance of defending this now is knight a6, right? And when he goes knight a6, we go knight d3. So that could be the plan. Yep, I yeah, so what do you guys think about this one? I say d1 push and d8 check, then advance the knight. Uh, okay. So anyways, chat, I think we got this clear. It could be rook to c1. Knight b4 will happen. Knight e1, retreating moves are always sometimes hard to spot. But after knight e1, I don't see any way he can support this other than playing knight to a6. And when he does that, we have this knight d3, more pressure on the pinned piece on c5, and that could be it. And finally, we might be hitting it and getting out of this today. Yeah. So rook c1, knight b4, knight e1. Oh, he just gives it up. That's better. I have to take it, right? Yeah. Because this was the plan, guys. We had gone here, we have this move, right? And no other move, I don't think if it works pretty well. Like king e2, the problem was this, and he saves this also. Uh, any other move, maybe king g3 or something, he does have this move. And if you give him a chance, he's going to save this bishop and this bishop out. And you can't immediately put pressure. Knight e1 was the only move that could have done that. And it's always important to also look at these kind of retreating moves. Yeah, exactly. Knight d1, right? Hey, Vivek, how are you? Knight e1, knight d3 is hard to see. I agree, Vivek. But I think that's what I was trying to let you guys know too. Because retreating moves are always not the ones that you always look at, right? But if you get it, you get it. Yeah, that's good, chat. That's good. So I guess, chat, finally we'll get to play some games today. We are in from another account, as I told you. Leechus at the moment still doesn't support any kind of speed runs, so we had to throw the other one away. They think that it's rating manipulation. But yeah, we have to come in with us, play with us. Yeah, so definitely, guys, I think we should also be creating a, what do you say, team on, what is it called, we should create a team on leeches. I have one. You guys can join in it. I will try to send it out in the next one, before the next one. And I think then it will be easier to do some arenas and stuff for the viewers inside that team, right? Rather than creating normal ones. Uh, so I think that that would be better. I think that's a better plan, chat, right? I will definitely share the link of that very soon. So we'll go back here now, chat. So new account today. It is. It's not a new one. It's something that I have been playing upon with. Uh, so we will try to play some games. We'll start with some bullet, just to see how things goes. The one, like a team of people, the one, right? I think you're true, man. I think I should change it to be the one, right? So that's something. Oh yeah, rapid. I have no ratings in it. In this one, I have not played any kind of rapid here. Um, but yeah, yeah, I know, right? But I think Blitz is also fine. It's around somewhere around 2300. But just to get some warmed up, guys, let's do a few bullets just to warm up, just to be on track. Get myself kicked because it's been like some time since I've just done some bullets. Let's see who do we get here. And this is gonna be some serious kicking out here. There you go. Okay, what am I thinking? Ah, did I blunder this, chat? Say five, maybe. I don't know, chat. When I'm playing in the stream, it's like quite slow, you know. I even heard of thing that it will take us some time to play the normal chess on stream. But yeah, maybe there is some. I don't know what to say about it, but yeah, I think we'll get better. I'm taking too much time when we're playing on stream, chat. Like I don't know why. It could be maybe because I'm trying to be super careful or something. But because when I'm not playing on the stream, guys, like I'm just playing, just putting the pieces all over the place, and it becomes much more easier. But stream, definitely not the easiest to play. Trust me. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. I just let him play this chat. I don't even know why did I do that. Just repeat a bit. He has to be playing. Yeah, yeah, he will play. Okay. If he takes g6, I'll just take this rook 2 times, right? Yeah, so I'll just go here. Oh, good lord. Oh, there was no stopping this? That was crazy. So this is the major thing, chat. Like as I was saying, right? Taking too much time and playing too slow on the stream. It's been a major problem I've been facing. But yeah, maybe it's fine. Oh, busted. What am I doing? Oh, it's mate? Oh, I didn't say that, chat. But too slow, chat. That's okay. We'll try to hit 2600 right now. And then we will get back to it. Oh, yeah, Rai Lopez, right? Yeah, I see that what you have just written. Rai Lopez, I also think was the name of a person out of from where they got this whole thing. And a lot of chess openings are named after people, isn't it? What about this? What about this, maybe? Okay, he really wants a queen to be on the board, chat. Definitely not the easiest of games to start with, isn't it? Queen there. C3. Now comes that damn mouse thing of dropping off. Too many problems, chat. We need to fix a lot of things. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go back here. If he takes me, I take it with this. Can we be faster, chat? Lot of files opened up. I'm actually pressing now. I'm not even like able to drag and drop. That was some crazy, unwanted all things, but I think we made it, right? Yeah, I definitely do, man. Like I don't know, I think it's I thought it was something with the mouse thing, but it was just some issues. Like when when you just drag it, right, it just drops on the way. I don't know if you guys have faced it, but I have. But yeah, I think. Hey Vishal, hi, I'm new sub here. Where are you from? And yeah, what is your affiliate rating? Are you a master in disguise? Rai Lopez, yeah, yeah. Rai Lopez think the financial way. Performance anxiety. Uh, I don't know if that's the way. I've never met someone who plays classical on leeches, man. That's true. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I just play a bit slow. It could be also. I recently heard David Howell putting in somewhere. I'm not saying like anything about Hikaru or something, but I heard David actually putting it out in a video where he was saying that when Hikaru was streaming for a long time, and he does it amazingly well, right? And it even took him 2 years to get to his actual strength while he was streaming. But uh, oh, my aim in chess. My aim, one of the dream things is Evo to travel the world, do chess, and go from one place to another. And that's a journey that I also would love to get put it out to people. Like, how is this journey? How it is to travel and stuff like that. But of course, it's not that easy to reach that point. But we will, right? We will, because I think travel is one experience that you can't buy with anything else. It is a great experience to have, right? But at the end of the day, you need to come back home. So, oh yeah, so it is. We'll look into that. That's a good question. So I'm just playing. Oh, I just blundered a free pawn here. Okay, pawn's gone. The pawn's gone. Uh, we can't do anything. Hmm. What do you do here, chat? Castle long. Let's go king b1. Down a pawn. Not looking good at all. But hope we can make something out of this. These guys are just gonna get me kicked around. I don't know. Like, hard to see what to do here. I clearly don't see a plan. Oh, I can't go there, yeah. King a2. Hmm. Oh, why did I even do that then? Wow. That was really cheap tricks, guys, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm very weak in calculation. What should I do to improve my calculation? Ah, just try to do positions super with a lot of pieces on the board. I think that could be pretty helpful. Because I think calculating endgames is not a very hard thing to do. Basically, I feel people find it hard calculating the middle games positions. Endgames, it's a bit more easier with less pieces on the board. So try working on positions where a lot of pieces are there and try to see as far as you can. Do not stop with one move. Try to see two, three, four, and more moves ahead. Ah, yeah, you suppose, you mean, I have that book somewhere here. Like, you mean you suppose build up your chess, right? Isn't that one you're talking about? No, that's just me trying to focus, Gary. That's all. And as I told you, it is definitely very hard. Yeah, it's very hard. Like when we are doing, I'm just trying to hit 25, 2600 right now, chat. Uh, and you see that I just hesitate. Like this is like not the hesitation I have when I'm playing off stream. Maybe as someone told, right? It's not always easy to do it. You see that I just blundered a piece here. I don't know. I'm not playing myself, but that's okay. Let's try, which is fine. Knight f4 is coming. Oh, this is bad. Really screwed it up again. I think bullet's not the thing for today. I also feel it could be because of coming out after playing the puzzles chat. That is one more thing I felt. You know why? Because when we are doing these puzzles, right, we are spending a lot of time calculating, and then coming out of it is definitely not easy. Whoa, this is crazy. Oh, why did I trade it? Oh, what's a bad plan? You see, it could be one more thing like that I need to check. Is it because we are coming out of doing these puzzles? And yeah, this is just no use. Let's go for a new one. I don't think 2600 is as hard as the other one now. So let's keep going. Let me just try playing few games just like that. Okay, I could have taken d5. Let's go bishop e2. Castle? There is an open file. Knight comes here. You want to take it? Rook c1. Knight a6. Let's try b5. I'm fine to take this with the bishop. Ah, okay. So let's go something like f3 chat. King f2. Rook b1. e4 maybe. Oh wow. I think there's a bit of mess up happening. Too slow chat. What am I doing? Oh, great. And we win. But not the way we should be winning, right? Uh, hey Raghav, how are you, man? Hey Rupa, what's rating? Yeah, exactly. No, I think you know what, chat. I think it's just because. So how much are we on? Two, like close to 2600, right? But I think we could still cross 26 if we want to. And then we go into Blitz chat. This account, I think I have just played bullets and bullets and bullets. I know it's not what we should be doing, but let's just hit kind of 26 if possible. And if we lose this game, we go to Blitz, okay? I totally agree to that. Okay, he doesn't want to trade that. Surprising. Takes, and let's trade a bit. Let's play some simple stuff now. Okay. Goes back all the way. Oh, wow, I missed that, did I? Maybe we did. Think we can manage that though. I think this file is even more important. Oh, this is gone, is it? Oh, damn. Let's keep going. I think we should have just promoted first, yeah? Queen c5. Oh, really? Is this a draw, chat? I think this could be a draw, right? Oh, timed out. Oh, this is a draw. This version is a draw. I could go here or anywhere, and it's just a simple draw with the f pawn. But that was interesting. But that was Oh, hey Vishal. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, bad luck. This was actually a draw. This is a theoretical draw position because we always have this chance to give up the pawn, which will end in a stalemate. But yeah, oops, my device is about to just get closed off. Yeah, definitely bad luck. But that's fine, chat. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. I think 2600 is not what we have to push for right now then. Let's go for something else here. Let's play some Blitz, as you guys just said. Let's play some tournaments, right? Let's play some arenas. Okay, so yeah, unfortunate, right? But nice that it actually could have been a draw. That could have happened. But that's okay. That's okay. Bullet. You can't try to argue in a bullet, right? Okay, chat. So there is some of it happening right now. So what is the hourly blitz that happens here? Oh, there's just only 18 minutes left though. It is happening, but there's only 18 minutes left in it. So let's play some straightforward blitz 3+0 and try to get into the hourly blitz after that. I will get rid of the puzzle rating now. We don't need that there. Uh, okay, sorry. Yeah, he played knight f6. Okay, let's go something like knight f6 here. So you guys can let me know what opening do you want me to play, and we can do that. Oh, here comes the London. What do we play for the London now? Let's play d5. Let's play the c5 system here. He goes knight f3, right? Okay, so let's go knight c6. This is one of the systems I really like with queen b6. Trying to hit on b2. Okay, he takes it. Let's take it back. So how much is he rated? 2200, yeah? Okay. Fair enough. f5. He takes, I take it with h pawn. c4 is actually a thing here. Okay, he didn't do that. He might take the bishop with the knight. I can take it back. I don't think... yeah, c4 was definitely a thing. Let's castle chat. Knight takes d5. Okay. Maybe bishop f6, activating it this way. Queen e2, knight b4 maybe. Okay, what's he trying to do? Oh. a5, a4 chat, what do you guys think about that? Let's go with that. Oh, you want the rooks to come to the middle? Play Nimzo. Yeah, sure. Next one. One match French defense. Yeah, for sure. I love the French. Why would I not play it? Okay, so he wants me to get rid of the knight so that he can take, right? Fair enough. Can I go a4 in between chat here? Like if he takes me, I take him on b3. I like that. It doesn't look that bad, does it? Let's try it. And in between move a4. Oh, we don't have to waste too much time now. I don't know if this is a weak pawn or if it's a strong pawn or what kind of pawn is this. I have no clue. We could be losing it also any moment. We have to take it. He can't go here. So I can get this pawn or I can save this. But I feel saving this makes more sense. He could take this and I can take this. I don't know what's happening, but I trust this pawn. So we could go back now, chat, and play b2. Okay, I'll take it. And can we just go b2? And can I just go rook b1 here? Where is the whole thing happening? What is happening? I think I could be missing something. What is this? What is this? This is almost over. Yeah, that was a decent win. Yeah, I think that pawn made sense, right, chat? Like that b3 pawn turned out to be pretty decisive, right? So that helped us. That really helped us. So the Blitz rating. So let's see how much goes ahead in the Blitz. Mm-hmm. So if you guys like the stream, of course, do like it. So someone told me, nobody told me what to play with white, right? So I'll go d4. Let's see what system do we get. Benoni? Oh, there you go. People love this, don't they? Let's play the main lines. I'm gonna get the Benko maybe. Oh no, g6, knight c3. Oh, it's kind of a different system of the King's Indian. Let's play the same-ish. b5, is it a thing? Queen d2. We could go all in, chat, with g4 h4, or I could just sit back and play a very normal game. Just thinking what to do here. Yeah, let's play very decent stuff. He's gonna play e6 and break it. Yeah, knight e2. Okay, here, so the thing is that if I take it back, he's gonna get b5 in, right? So even if I take this with this, this seems super dangerous. Let's go for it. Let him get b5. Okay, I'll castle. I don't know. I don't even think we should have allowed b5, but that's fine. Let's try something like b3, a4. I kind of like that ideas here. This is scary though. Uh, let's try rook c1 first. I'm pretty confused what this bishop is doing. So we'll go a4. Attack, yeah. Okay, now we have an amazing square here. I'm just thinking how to get the knight there here. Yeah, this, right? This. I kind of like that. I'll go here. He can take me. No problem. I think I can just take it back with this. Knight. Oh, knight c4. Yeah, let's go for it. Takes. Okay, chat. So now what is happening? Bishop d4, bishop d3, not something we need to be bothered about. I would love to get rid of this, chat, but he's coming with this, right? Let's go knight f4. See what is happening. Is he gonna take me? He has his a5, yeah. Crazy stuff. Not an easy game. Okay, so now what is happening here? Is he gonna plan for f5 now? Ah, bishop c3. But yeah, we'll take it. Oh, he doesn't want to do it? Let's see. 45 seconds, chat. This is hard. Does he want to trade this off? Let me try to reroute it this way. F5 is definitely happening. So he was trying to play rook takes d5. Can I play this move, chat? We have definitely managed to come back into the game, but with the cost of giving up too much time, yeah? Too much time thrown away. I'll just play this. I didn't have time to think of e5. I know f5 is not the best move. Just did not have time to think much, chat. And can I go here now? I know he's trying rook takes f5. So we'll try this first. And now rook here. Great position. We did well, but not at the perfect timing. We did quite well. Ah, okay. That's a good one. Yeah, we actually win. We actually don't win. I don't know. Ah, I think we didn't deserve to win that, right? Yeah, sure. Super. Nimzolazen, you mean B3? Yeah, we'll do that. I think we just messed up. Like, we didn't have to go that low on time, but it was a fun game. The Caro can, yeah. Have you watched anime's Complex Position? Yeah, it was not a high after a long time. Hey, Magic Education, how are you? How are all of you guys? Anyone who's new here, do subscribe, like the stream. Great to see you guys here. Just playing some fun games here. You see that? It was a good, interesting game, chat. Like it was pretty complex, but I like the way we came back into it. I'm pretty sure this was winning for sure. This was a nice plan because he could never take it, and the king has no good entries. If he had entered here, rook c8 was a big problem. It was quite interesting, chat. I personally like that game. Uh, oh, so I see some anime fans here. Let me see if there's any. Okay, so there's some things happening in 10 minutes, chat, which is something we could try. I just don't want to do like a 57-minute thing right now. Let's keep it a bit more easy. I would love to do like one of these open tournaments that's happening. Yeah, the Nimzo Lazen, for sure, super. I think you're looking for B3, right? B3 knight f3 systems. Yeah, B3, sure. Why not? Oh, you guys want to play 10 minutes? Sure. Actually, I don't have a rating in this. I don't have a rapid rating, but you guys say it, we'll do it. Yeah. Okay, so someone told me to play the French today, which I will do it. E6. Let's play the French. Yeah, it's good to get some rapid ratings, right? So I think oh, the French exchange. Everybody loves to play this, chat. Do you guys play the French exchange, or what do you do against it? So I'll try to play knight c6. I like this variation. So knight c6. Oh, bishop b5. Bishop d7 maybe. So anyways, chat, all you guys are watching, thank you so much for dropping in on a weekday, right? It's not the normal time of the week, isn't it? So he goes knight c3. Let's go knight e7. So he castles. Okay. Usually I would love to castle the other way around, but let's first go bishop g4. Should I go queen d7, chat? But I think this pin is really annoying. I think let's castle this way. Oh, you have, Raghav? That's good. As white or as black? Which side do you like it? So bishop h5 seems fine, just pinning up this knight to the queen, and this position looks absolutely fine for us. Oh, with white? Wow. Then I have to be careful. But I think what you guys said is true. Like, we need to play some rapid because I am kind of like relaxing too much with the bullets and other things that, what do you say? Rapid's not something in the arc at the moment. So if I take with the knight, he wants to get this guy, right? So then I take with the pawn. I don't want to give my pawn. Simple. This is bad to have the double pawns, but I think it compensates with an open file. Definitely the end game is gonna look bad for me. So I'm not gonna go into it. I'll try not to go into it. Cool, super. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I will. I think we will now this can be called a rank. At least leeches wouldn't mind the speed run on this now. This is a what do you say? Authentic speed run on rapid. Okay, so what's the plan about this? So he wants to maybe just get out of the pin. So let's put some pressure on the queen. And here, guys, if you ask what is my thought process here, would be just to bring my pieces into the game. Rook b8 is one thing I'm looking for. Um, I would love to get the other rook also into the game. Hey, Pranay, how's it going, man? So you guys are cool that you guys are coming back in. So I see all the 38 of you guys watching. It's a big deal, definitely for me, that you guys are spending time here. Um, okay, he goes queen e2. Rook e8 seems fine, or maybe rook b8 first. Because rook e8, I don't think we are putting any immediate threats or something. Knight e5 was a thing, isn't it? Should I just let him take this though? Knight f5, knight c6, and we are busted. So what about we taking this here? He takes with the queen. Let's go rook e8, chat. Let's see if he takes this. I think we can just take it back. He could be playing bishop g5 to put some pressure, or he takes that. I'm just thinking, what do I have to take it back with? Because I want this knight to be on f5. That is why it's tempting to take it with the pawn. I do see bishop g5, f6, and queen e6. Crazy. I think we can try, right? Let's try it. Let's try if bishop g5 is coming in. f6, queen e6, king h7. I don't know. Knight f5. I just want to get the... Oh, yeah, there you go. f6. Queen e6 check. King h7. Am I going to get checkmated or something? Because I do see knight f5 as a big problem now. Because it will attack the queen and also d4. Chess vibes, not really, Vishal. I'm not very. I'm your big fan from first day. Hey, super. Nah, there's nothing like that. I told you guys, right? I was. Oopsie. We missed something. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. This check, right? Okay. Can we defend this now? Can I like? I want to go king h6 actually. I don't want to give him this with a check. I go king h6. Queen takes f6, knight f5. There's no more checks. Yeah, let's try it. I hope we ain't getting checkmated, chat. Looks scary. Sometimes these sacrifices. Oh, yes. So, wow. 473k. That is good. Interesting sacrifice. Yeah, but I think knight f5 has to defend everything. right? And it's not only defending. I think the trade of the queen is forced at the moment after this. Because if he takes the rook, I can just take the queen. He can take this, but yeah, that's a blunder, right? Because we win. I'm not saying we win. It is still complicated, but looks good at least. This is still a bit scary. The two rooks are not the best of pieces to play with. But this, of course, has to be a winning position, which is a bit hard to calculate. Or what do you say? It's a bit hard to. Queen g5, attacking here. Because it's tempting him to come to e1 to go knight f3 check. That's what I want to do. And if he moves to d1 or something, I don't know. I can take this pawn, but I'm not too excited about that pawn on c2 chat. It doesn't really give me that vibe. Just like someone was saying right now. There's no chess vibes in it, right? There's no chess vibes there. Vishal Rupa is my mom's name. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I got it. I think you had already told me, right? Now I remember that. Yeah. And I think there's multiple ideas. Queen g5 is one. Knight f3 is happening. We could also go queen f4, attack, checkmate him on h2 because he doesn't have the square to run away. Just thinking queen f4, rook h8 check, king g7. Nothing's happening, so this has to work. This was a loose piece, and I think the loose piece made sense. Knight f3 was interesting. Yeah, true. Knight f3, but that was only interesting, Vivek, if he takes me, right? Then queen g5 and I get this. But now, yeah, king g7. And I think there is too much threats. There's a check coming here. This is under pressure, and I think we are getting out of this. Right? Yep. I think we make that work, chat. Finally, our first rapid game. And okay, so I think it's a mate, right? Check and mate. So we don't need the rook because someone has once said that the king is even more important. Yep, there you go. And oh yeah, my opponent says, "Oops." I don't know when he said that. So we got 100 points for that. That's how I guess the thing works, isn't it? But we can't play this rapid tournament, can we? Like this hourly rapid thing. To play that, I guess you have to have what do you say? You have to play more than 20 rapid games, right? Wow, not easy. Let's play one more, chat. Yeah, I do. I do. The Scotch Gambit, isn't it? Where it is e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4. So here, chat, I don't know what you guys want me to play. Any openings you want me to play? Or else, so we played the French in the last one. Anything else you want to see? Oh God, I think I messed it up. Oh, he aborted, right? Yeah, okay, he aborted. My bad. Oh, the Caro-Can? Yeah, sure, sure, why not? I love the Caro-Can too, just like you guys. Yeah, there we go. They were so popular, Caro-Can. So, but people do the trading. Like I think it's because people don't tend to prepare less against the French and the Caro-Can that they play the exchange variations a lot, right? Owen's defense. How was that, Pranay? Was it e6, b6, bishop b7, and the next bishop to b4? I think that was that Owen's defense, right? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I have seen this somewhere. What was this variation in the Caro-Can? Like is this knight takes f7 thing? Yeah. I guess we got it. I don't like only Gotham chess lovers like Caro-Can. Hey Ryan, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Alien Gambit, yeah, isn't it? Ah, nice trick. Can I go e6, chat? Because I'm just attacking this, and if he goes queen h5, I go g6 and be like old school. I think it's okay. Okay, he wants me to take this, chat. Let's try to get into more of a Caro-Can structure where he plays e5 and I go knight d7, and then we try to break c5. Let's try to take him there. Yep. We go knight d7. I love Gotham chess, so I can sacrifice the rook, yeah? White is setting up knight into f6. Don't play h6. Oh, yeah, I got it. He wants knight into f7, right? Yeah, takes and then something like queen h5. But maybe he has to set it up with first bishop d3. Yeah, now you're true. Now if I play h6, what is he trying to do is maybe knight f7, king f7, queen h5 check. And we are busted. Yeah. I have a doubt, chat. Like, if I attack him here, what is he setting up there then? Okay, is he planning queen here? Or should I just play g6 system here? These guys have all these tricky openings, you know. G6 is interesting. I don't know about queen h5. That's my only thing. I think queen h5 is coming up. Yeah, it is coming up. I think we'll just go g6, bishop g7. And then break c5 somehow. Is he gonna go h4 now? This is good. People know their stuff, you know. We play international games. G6, queen f3. Hey Advait. Yeah, right. You're true, man. I think I can play f5 here. Can I? Oh no, I can't. e6 is busted. Good one. Like queen e7 maybe? Just be passive and play hard. Queen e7. Yeah, queen f3. Yeah, with like I see that. Queen e7. Yeah, that's the only thing I see. I'm just gonna get myself castled and let's see how this guy handles the middle games and all. Okay, I see what is coming next. Bishop g5, isn't it? Is it bishop g5 though? Can I just play this and if he plays something like bishop g5, why can't I just go queen b4, chat? Yeah, I think we should try that, you know. Bishop g7. Let him play this. Then let's go queen b4. There's an attack here then, and this is hanging. Very tempting. And it's also very tempting for him to come with a tempo with bishop g5. Yep. I think the tempting game works a bit. I don't think we need this, chat. Like, if he plays c3, of course, I have to take it and I win a rook, actually. But I kind of feel this is a bit complicated because don't you feel our queen is out of action completely? Like, going all the way there on a1. And while something big is gonna happen here. But let's trust. Let's believe in our pieces, right? Believe in our pieces. Witty Alien. I think I remember playing him, chat. I think I kind of remember playing that guy. But anyways, on chess.com or something. Yeah, but I don't want to take this, chat, because even though I get some pawns, I give him a lot of play here. So I would be more than happy to go for this pawn in the center. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Because b2, rook b1 doesn't make sense. I can grab one more, can't I? Yep. You pick one, you pick everything. So we did pick 2 pawns and we ran away. And I hope we can defend this. Now it's all about holding this position together. And all you guys, if any one of you are new here, would love to see you guys subscribe. Let's trade it off. He takes it with the pawn, right, chat? So usually, chat, this is tempting. I completely agree. But don't go for temptations, as they say. But you know what? It's really tempting. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that keeping my king in the middle. Because if I do that, queen d6 and I see like stars everywhere. Right? I think that's a good night for us. If we let queen d6 happen. So, castle? This could be better. Yeah, this looks pretty good for us, right? This position is definitely better for us. With the 2 extra pawns. But sometimes doubtful is that converting, as they say, the most interesting thing is to, like, the hardest thing to do is winning a 1 position. That's what they say. Okay. Now I'm even greedy for d3. Why am I not going for b2, guys? Is that I feel this file, I shouldn't give it up like that, right? So should I take d3, chat? What do you guys think? D3 or B2? D3 is also a weak pawn, so even if I go for it later on is also fine. But if I go here, it's gonna go rook B1, queen A3. Ah, really greedy. I don't know, chat. It's not my kind of thing to go for these pawns too much, you know. Let's go for this. I say that and I just go for the B2 pawn. Oh, good lord. I don't know what am I doing. Yeah, that's the thing. White's pieces are much. We only need to trade queens and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Queen side pieces crying in the corner. Yeah, look at them, chat. Oh, good, man. I have to get e5 in. I have to get e5 in. But no, it was anyways that I had to move the queen. So anyways, I'm moving it. So I thought, why not just pick up one more? Oh, that is... You know what? I can even go into this with the like taking two rooks, but I don't think that is good enough here. But this move, maybe I can manage it with queen b6, push him here. And then what do I do though? Knight a6 chat? Yeah, makes sense because then I can try queen c5. I think this is a free chance to get rid of the queen from no man's land. I do can get this rook on a1, but we shouldn't be taking that. That's my personal take on it. I feel if the bishop takes the rook, this bishop on g7 is much powerful than this rook on a1. That's my breakdown. I don't know what you guys think about it. The central pawn was important, doubtful. It's just that I felt d3 is an isolated pawn by itself. And I just wanted to break these guys up a bit more. That's all. I could play e5 here to open this and trade it off. If he takes with the knight. There's a lot of things. e5, knight takes, f6. He seems to be winning. It's just so many things to do that gets confused how to convert it, right? So what am I seeing is e5, hitting him here. If he takes with the knight, bishop takes h3 first. Pawn takes h3. And then just f6. Attacking the knight. Let's see, chat. Who are we scared of? Why are we even hesitating? Let's just go for it. Life is easier, I agree, man. Like, but it's not easy, right? They're not letting me trade it. I am trying. If they gave me a chance, I would have. But the guys are just not letting us do it. So the plan is he takes an f6. I don't know. F6 just wins me a piece more, I guess. Oh wow. Has things become a bit complicated? Uh, I think I should listen to you guys more. I can just bring the bishop back to e6. I can't take the e5 knight because then queen takes. I have knight d7 after that. Okay, Chad. So fun game to be honest. I'm I'm actually thinking about queen c7. This is why this is interesting. Yeah, yeah. Exchange sack is interesting. Bishop e6 takes. I can take it. Rook b1. I don't like that too much. That's the thing. Because rook b1, I can't go here after that because of this knight g6 thing. I think queen c7 should solve the problems, right? Because bishop takes f8. I have queen takes e5. And he takes me. I take with the bishop. I'm attacking a1. And the f8 bishop is hanging. If he moves the rook, I take f8. He takes me here. I go back. At the very end of it, I will be winning maybe. So even if I go here, he has this interesting knight takes g6. But I take, he takes. Okay. Then I have this. Or I have this. He moves, I take it. Okay. I like queen c7, chat. c7. I don't know what you guys are thinking because he can't save it because this is also under attack. He could play bishop f6, but then won't I just bring back my piece? No, no, no. I think we are winning here. Oh, we are down to 3 minutes, yeah? Okay. Okay, Chad, let's try it. I don't know if this is a mistake, but somewhere I like this move. It could be a blunder. We could be missing something straightforward here. But yeah, let's see. I think it has to be the winning move. If not, we are busted. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Let's see where this is taking us. And all you guys who are new here, do let me know if you have any questions, anything. Do subscribe, do like the stream because it's fun. It's fun to do that. So the threat is here. I see him. He can take this. I'm just. Oh, that was easy. I can just take this now and take this, or rather take this knight first. This is easy win, right? Can take the knight. Or I can even take this bishop and win it. But what is even more easier to simplify? Take the knight. Or rather just take the bishop. Because take the knight takes and all kinds of rook e1. I don't even want to give him two pieces for the minor piece here. Uh, I think this has to be winning. Easy. Yeah, I think taking the bishop is good, right? Yeah, so queen c7 is the kind of moves I feel it's very nice when you can play some of those and defend and win. Uh, Personally, chat, I really I really love this fact of defense in chess. I can take this, but I don't want to do that now again. Uh, hmm. Can I go h5 here? It's gonna go knight h7. Let's go king h7 after that. Or he might be playing rook e1 here. Yeah. Because if he plays this, I can just take it, and go queen f6. Oh, 1 minute 30 seconds. What are we doing? No, queen h4 is a blunder. Because queen h4, knight h6, discovered check, and I lose this guy. Okay. d3 is under a bit of pressure. So that's the thing, guys. Some games we will be winning, but it will take some effort to convert it. But I think this is all good, right? And yeah, if you guys like the stream, you can like it, you can subscribe, and we can keep catching up again and again. He goes there. Can we just take this chat and then go knight e5? He could go rook d8 though. Offer a few queen trades because you guys wanted that to be done. Yeah. You guys liked it, is it? Like, I think this is why Caro-Kann could be yeah, like, see, Caro-Kann French, they've always been very close for me. I really like it. uh Maybe I'm not the perfect Sicilian guy, but could play some dragon and stuff, and a bit of e4 e5 nowadays because of the people I work with. But yeah, I think I love these. I love the slow games, won't be the most exciting, but definitely the most interesting. I don't know, chat. Like, we still have a long way to go to win, right? We are just a bit too low on time, I guess. I think we just need to make it quick now. No, nobody hates the London. London is a very good opening too. Sometimes when I was at a place in a country where I was playing in some of the street chess and stuff. There the one thing I used all the time was the London, because I felt when you're not prepared, the best opening to play is the London, because London does nothing to prepare, right? You just go out there, put the pieces out there, and just play. So yeah, I guess that's working. Chat. Rook comes in, and this is a very easy conversion for us because there's nothing much the opponent can do here. The pieces have coordinated, they have regrouped, these pieces will come in, and then it might be just one final blow and the game is over. Yeah, yeah, the rooks will just double up. uh, I think rook e7, rook e8, it's all good now. There was some pressure there, but now things are looking better. Okay, he goes there. Let's try this. It's a pin, so there is no discovered things coming up because you will just take it with a check. d4 is definitely one thing I'm thinking about, but after rook d8, because then this knight is in bigger trouble. So what are the other things you guys are allowed to do, chat? Like, what are other things, other streams and stuff you like to watch? Um, just to know that, just to know if we have similar interests right now. Sports and other esports, maybe. You guys like esports? I like it. So just checking, okay, chat. But if you like the stream, do like it. You go rook e8 here. This pin is serious, and I'm pretty sure at least we can use our one spectator. I think d4. Now at least we can use our bullet skills to finish this game off. Right. And I think the Caro can. It was not easy, but we had to play around it. We had to play around the complications in the opening to Oh, really? That's cool. I hope you like to watch me someday too, Vishal. I hope you will love that too. I hope I make you all you guys. That's It's clearly winning. We are two pieces up and a ton of pawns extra, right? Okay. I don't know what. Yeah, maybe this. Yep. Decent win, chat. We get 160 more points and we are at 1623. This looks fine. I like gaming and MMA. Got into philosophy too. That's cool. Queen trade. I am not running out. I think we had a lot of time, Super. We did have quite a lot of time. So I think I did get through the Caro Can. I did make sure we played some. What do you say? Oh, I just need to get my device plugged in, chat. So one thing I need to be doing here. But yeah, I think we did get through the Caro Can. We did do the French. Now let's do one more. So what is the next one you want to do? Owen's defense? Halloween Gambit. How does Halloween Gambit work? Uh, just to check, chat. Is there any interesting tournaments happening? There's an hourly bullet happening, but I don't want to step into there and donate all our ratings to people. Just kidding. We will play there once we get a chance. There's hourly rapids happening. A lot of people play the hourly rapid, don't they? There's super blitz happening, but I think it just got started. 36 minutes is the only thing left. Would be super hard. Let's go for one more rapid. Let's try to get our rapid rating finally and get something. So one with white, chat. Okay, Nimzo Lazen, right? Yeah, I even had a super chat with that. Why shouldn't I not play that then? And now I don't know what to do. Bishop here. I think it's e3 knight f3 system, right, chat? This one, right? Isn't that yeah, B3? I guess this is the system, isn't it? Hey, Logan X, what's your name and where are you from? That's a good question, Logan. You guys will get to know that soon. So E3 D6. Now I think it's simply knight F3. Is there any more moves that I need to play to continue this, like the way that you want it to be played? Here, is there any moves you want me to play that you want to see? Is it knight E2? No, I thought dragon, not dragon. So yeah, I don't think it's knight E2, man. It was always knight F3 in this one. Honorary mayor of Falkland Islands. Yeah, we are from the Falkland Islands. So I think bishop E2 and then castle, right? So this is maybe the standard system how you start the like Larsen Nimzo Larsen attack. I think C4 is a thing to do here. I can't get D4 in because of this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I see that. I see that. I can go king H1, can't I? Some prophylaxis a bit. Oh, there he comes. So this is serious stuff, chat. My opponent is serious. So I just need to go knight C3 and hit him in the center. Otherwise, he's just going to crush me all the way here. Should I play H3, chat? Okay, I'll just, like, let's see if he wants to sacrifice. I would not be sad about that. I would be fine. I want to get in D4 somehow to hit in the center, but the problem with D4 at the moment is E4. Oh, yeah, he just got rid of the problem because E4 was the problem. So let's hit in the center. Otherwise, he'll just have a good time here in the flanks, right? That is a good one, Vishal. I think we can just take it back with the knight. Yep. Is this interesting, chat? Are we gonna get something happening on that file from the B2 to the A1 to H8 diagonal? Yeah, but I think that was fine to let him sacrifice, right? Because I see this move here, knight E4. Okay, there has to be something here. There is a lot of ideas, like, but I just want to see which is the best out of it. Because knight E4, he goes back queen G6. This is a free tempo move. I'm sure there is something. F4 is interesting. Trying to smash him on this line, but then he plays G4. G4 is his only plan for F4. But is he gonna play G4? Then I'll take it. Take it. Let's try F4. It's a very intuitive way of playing, but I know I'm kind of weakening my king too, but at the same time I feel, chat, that his king is weak too. I think my plan was to take it with the rook. So we do have enough pressure against him too here. Let's see where this goes. Queen G6 maybe, then bishop D3, more pressure. I think we are fine until we are getting checkmated. So there you go. That is a good troll. I like your troll, man. Okay, so you know what, chat? Can we trap that queen? Because knight E4 is so tempting. He's gonna take E3 and then rook F3. Oh, then he runs away this way. Sad. That really hurts. Let's see, knight E3. This queen has to be trapped. But how? Can't go bishop F1. I can go here, but then he takes this, knight F6 check, queen takes F6, rook takes F6. And I'm giving up too many pieces for the queen, right? I hope you do well in Oxford, man. I hope you do well there. Or else they're gonna throw you away. They'll be like, go out of here. Yeah. So don't take these lessons and go your way there. Oh, wait a second, chat. So there is also this coming up, isn't it? Now things are very interesting because we seems to be in a bit of trouble. Okay, Shad, I do see this move here. Queen takes e3, bishop c1, queen e5 then. I can also play queen e2. Lot of moves here. Too many moves. That's the problem. Knight e4 is good. Such a nice position. You mentioning the cricket league, right? Yeah. You know what, chat? Let's play a normal move first, maybe. I don't know if this is the best. I just went for it. Bishop f5. But why though? Takes, and put some pressure, right? So here we're just giving up this pawn. We are also pressuring this, and I'm just leaving off that space for this rook to join in at some point. That's why I felt queen here. It supports the stuff better. Uh, Knight e4 can still be played because now when he takes a chat, we have rook e1. So I'm trying knight e4. I'm trying to make it work, and it also at the same time prevents bishop h3 in a decent way. Doesn't let him just smash in, right? Oh wow. I just said doesn't let you smash in directly, man. My friend doesn't hear it. Am I blundering? Am I? Did I just not see anything? Okay, bishop's a bishop. We'll take it. Yeah, so I felt queen f1 is like a multi-purpose move. It really helps us in a lot of things. Wow, my opponent is in the mood today. Rook e1 is the most intuitive move to play here. Yeah, he just smashed through, right? It's like boom, just hit you. And we are like, oh. Okay, I did see that, but I'd seen knight f5 for that. More and more tempo moves, isn't it? Knight d6 is coming. This is opening up. And I think it was worth it. Yep. I guess you guys get this. This is just done. Um, in the most polite way possible. So there's this now. Too many moves to play, chat. Let's just take it then. Opens this. Yeah, he was 1700. I think he got a bit over excited about the attack, which was not the correct way to go for it. Maybe he could have gone after developments, castling, and all. And that's where the basics comes to play a lot, right, chat? Sometimes you just can't avoid it. And also, chat, what do you guys think about us going into some chess 960 stuff? Not today, this weekend. You guys love watching chess 960? Because I love playing it. You get smashed from move number one. It's so fresh to see it, right? So this weekend, Saturdays, can we just go into some crazy chess 960 action and see what we can do for that? Okay, thank you so much for that. That's a discovered check. Yep. Where's the mate though? Like rook takes f7 first. Just take this. My opponent wants to keep going. Does this make him feel like it's over? No, it doesn't. The guy who wants to keep going, chat. Yeah, the Bobby Fischer chess. The chess 960. Yep, you got that correct. Knight b5 and take it. Seems done. Check. And I think we got this, chat. Yep, I think we have got this clean. Where's the mate? It's always good to checkmate people, right? Okay, there you go. I think we got that going too, right? Oops, where's the live? Yeah, so all you guys have joined in. Great to see you guys here. What do you chat think, chat? Let's also go into a bit more of the puzzle workouts or something. You want us to push a bit more forward? To all you guys watching, thank you so much for joining in. Would be great to see you guys hitting the like button, share, subscribe, and all. So give me a second, chat. Let me just quickly get my stuff charged in. So I'm just gonna give you guys a second on this workout. It's a 2500 position. I want you to try to work this out. It was played by an FM. We are playing white. This is interesting. So give me a second. I will be back soon. No, it's not ending. It's just that I'm just gonna get my stuff to get charged in. Okay. So give me a second, chat. Be right back. So, and in the meantime, chat, I hope you guys do get this. Okay, chat. So we are back. So any progress here? Did you guys make some progress, maybe? Okay, there you go. So we're back. What do you guys think? A lot of interesting questions, sir. So G6, isn't it? I don't know, chat. What do we do in such positions? I want to just promote this. He wants to promote this. So if I go king a7, planning to push, he could give me a check, but that just helps me go here. But this, how do you win this though? Isn't this a bit hard to win? Or king c6, check. This is not the easiest to do, chat. But if you guys see any options here, do let me know. Otherwise, we can come back to some of the rapid games, right? And I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me well too. Yeah. So white to play, guys. How do you make this work? I don't know, chat. This has to be very complicated if you ask me, because black can sacrifice this rook for the pawn at some point, and he can try to promote. And the same thing can happen to white too. White can sacrifice this rook for this pawn, and at the very end, it's all about who's gonna convert. So if you guys have any point or any moves that you want to add on to this, do let me know. Do put it in the chat, and I would love to hear that. And in the meantime, others, you guys can always like the stream, share, and subscribe. And to all you guys who are watching right now, it's just great to see all of you on a weekday. I know it's a Wednesday. I know you guys might have been busy with a lot of stuff, work, school, studies, and stuff. But yeah, great to see you here. Yeah, it's hard. This one's very hard, doubtful. I totally agree. The whole plan is to push the pawn, though. But the most important or the most decisive thing here could be, where are you going to move the king? This is not that very theoretical kind of an endgame situation. I'm thinking, should we move it here because of the reason that it could help the king maybe even come back. For example, king c6, he can give a check. I can go here. And if he starts pushing, we push. He goes here, you push again. So if you go here, he can also go rook f8. You go b7. He goes g3. Then what happens? It's very complicated because he has this pawn rolling down too. Or could it be king a7, chat? King a7, the plan is simple. Push it. So let's imagine king a7, g3, b7, g2. You make a queen. He makes a queen. But then you win because you have queen h8 check. The king has to go somewhere here. And you could even get another check in. But he could go here. Check. Queen g3. Oh, not easy. This one's definitely not easy. So all you guys are watching, is there someone out there who can crack this? There might be, but let's see. Let's see who is that one of you guys, or is it just me? Who's gonna crack this? It's a very hard one. Definitely not easy. Right? I'm just doing it because we did spend some time on it. Then we could have gone back to some games. Stockfish can do it, yeah. Stockfish, AlphaZeros, they would just come and just solve it just like that. But definitely, chat, do subscribe and do put in your comments on this position. What do you feel white could play here that could help him win? And do put in any questions also if you have any. Yeah, let's see. It's all about like what is white expecting of the king? Is there any plan of getting the king closer to this pawn? Or will it be just move the king and push it? And take care of the pawn with the rook and try to do this. So let's think about this move, king a7. He goes here directly with this. And I go rook g5. If that makes sense. He goes here, but then if I push, he takes this and then sacrifice, which is really bad for us. Oh, yeah. So king a7, g3. This is what I see, chat. Whatever you play with the king, g3. g3 is coming in. Do you guys see any options for that? So this is finally the tough one, isn't it? This is really gonna challenge you guys. This is really gonna make you guys think about it. So have a quick think here. Just put in some more time into it while I just check something here. Yeah, exactly, Venki. That's what I think, right? He could go rook b3 and get your pawns, isn't it? That's what I thought. But what else then? Like, he's just gonna push the pawn. That's the whole point. He's also gonna push it. So if you move this, I see king a7, g3, b7, right? Do you think he's gonna block us? No, right? Because you're gonna promote. He takes you, you take him, and g2 will be stopped by rook g5. You take this, and you win it. So we are making some progress now. So king a7, g3 will be met by b7, right? So g2, forced move. I will go b8 queen, g1 queen. Ah, g1 queen actually even happens with a check then. So I don't think it could be king a7 then. Because if it's king a7, g3, b7, g2, you queen here, they queen here with a check. And then I don't think we are surviving that. That could not be correct. Oh, so king a7, rook f7, b7, g3, king a8, rook into b7, king into b7, g2, rook g5. That variation is good, Vivek. That's a good variation. That's something I had thought about. But in that variation, the problem is that he's not going to do that. King a7, he's going to go g3 directly. He's not going to give the checks. Then you go with g2, g3. But then can I just play the move rook g5? Is this the winning plan? Oh, I like that now. King a7, g3, rook g5. What do you think, chat? King a7, g3. Oh, no, wait a second. King a7, g3, b7, followed by rook g5, g2, rook b5. Because he can't play rook g3, that's what I feel. Because I'll take it, he takes it, and b8 is a queen with a check. So that is an interesting calculation. What do you guys think? All up to you. Oh, so I didn't know that my camera was that much. I never knew that. No, your idea was interesting, Vivek. That was a good try. Yeah, so let's try king a7, chat. If we are gonna go wrong, it could be king a7. Because king a7, the only issue that I see is this pawn promoting at some of the variations. But I think we have to go for it now. Let's try king a7. We go wrong, it's okay, chat. Oh, we don't go wrong. Okay, so now we push it. Now let's be serious. We push it. If he goes rook f7 here, we go king a8, right? And then when he pushes it, you go here. Yeah, you go here. Or rather, I can just promote, right? So now b7, g2, and then the move I think is rook g5, chat. It has to be b7, g2, rook g5. Because when he goes here, you take, and you promote with, you promote with a check. It could be that, right? Or is it directly rook g5? This is the two things that question. If no, directly rook g5, rook b3, b7 takes, right? So you have to go b7, g2, and then rook g5. Let's see that. Now it has to be rook g5. Because if I promote, he's promoting with a check. That doesn't make any kind of sense. Yep, it is rook g5. And we get it. Right? It is rook g5 and we got that, chat. King a7, yep. Exactly, right? So he couldn't play this move rook g3 here. Because you take it, and you promote with a check. So this is a very important thing when it comes to these promotion things, chat. That sometimes it promotes with a check. And that is very important. Right? So just give me a second, chat. Yeah, let's keep going. Sorry. So yeah, you just promote with a check. And that is just good for you. Right? Yeah, we got that one tempo. That was a very cool position, to be honest. It's very hard to calculate this just like that. It's just these one moves that can change things around, right? So that means we are stronger. We are getting stronger than this given position. Okay, that's good, chat. So what do you guys want to do? It was tough to calculate because so many possibilities. Yeah, everything was enforced, right? So you guys want to do one more of this, or do you want to go into a rapid game? Up to you guys. We have still got some time to stream. I think we can keep going a bit more. So just decide, chat. Do we have to go with this, or do we just do more puzzles, or you guys want to do a rapid game here? Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Like Venki. Because sometimes when I see these positions, right, or sometimes when I see people in some of the top level chess games, you might see a mistake from them, and you might think, how can these guys make such a mistake? Because time is a very big thing in chess. It can make you make it. Oh, you guys want to? I prefer rapid. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's do a rapid. Let's do a 10 plus 0 here. Let's see if we finally hit 2000 in rapid. Okay, we got a 2000 guy. So what do you play here, chat? What opening do you guys want to see? What any openings? Any specific openings you guys want to see? Oh, my opponent just aborted. My bad. I should have checked with you guys first. So, any specific openings you guys think we should be playing here? Oh, that says white, right? Kore Zukatot. Uh, anything else you guys want to see here? Just give me a second, chat. I'm just doing this in a second. Give me a minute, okay? Something came up. I'm still here. You guys can let me know. King's Indian, England Gambit. No, guys, don't make me do that. Benoni or Catalan. I get stuck in the King's Indian defense these days. I can try King's Indian, man. Definitely. I can go for it. But just give me one minute. Uh, Something pretty important came in between, which had to, what do you say, deal with. Okay. So got something in. Now just needs to sort out something. Okay, Chad. So I am back. Got that sorted out. My bad for taking some time. There you go. Let's get into one more game. Let's see if we hit 2000 on the rapids, but I think it's very fluctuating at the beginning, right? Okay, we got e4 in again. So what do you guys want to see for e4? Let's go with a bit more French today. Bishop d3. Okay. I don't know why. So that confuses me. I'll go d5. I'll go knight f6. Does he want a pre-move castling? Nah. So what do we do now? Bishop e7, chat? e5 is coming at... Oh, he didn't. My opponent's quite quick. I'll go c5, d4, trying to gain some space. Oh, he wants to give me a bad pawn structure. I'll try c4. I've seen some of this from some of the Anish Giri stuff where he does this. But sadly, I didn't look at anything after that. So I think I have to take it now. So he takes it back. Knight c6. So the rapid's been going fine till now, but we are getting very usual positions in the French. I don't understand this retreat, so I will just develop. I don't know if I'm missing something, guys, but wow. My opponent just wants to go up and down. Let's keep improving. Or maybe did he just touch the rook or some touch piece error? But these are the guys that I really mess up with, you know, when they're just going too easy on us or just playing it left and right. That's when you go really wrong, right? So I can go knight e4 if he takes, pawn takes, and it looks interesting. Let's go here. He's gonna take. Let's take with the pawn. We get the isolated guy out of the action. And I don't see any great squares for the knight, so that it also lets... Okay, I think it lets me go this way. And, oh, he goes there. Fair enough. We could take, chat. Takes, rook takes. And there's a chance he could take with the rooks, which gives me rook c2. He has to take with the bishop, and I like that endgame, to be honest. Let's try it. He has to take with the bishop. Oh, he took with the rook? Am I missing anything? I think either we missed something or he missed something. He missed something, right? We didn't miss it. I think he missed it. After arbiter told him to touch move, that was French exchange again. Yeah, man. Too many exchange variations coming our way. But that was a quick win, actually. 17 moves is quite good. We get 100 more points. Let's do one more, chat. Let's try to get ourselves over 2000, which might look nice or better. Any openings you guys want to see? So I heard some Catalan. People play this c5 system and all. I don't know what to do for this. What do we play? Let's play d5. Let's see. e5. Is this what he wants to do? d6, yeah. Okay, maybe we're back into some King's Indian setups as white. Yeah, the old Benoni, yeah, with e5. And maybe some people do this, guys. Like, I don't know. But let's see. Am I walking into something similar? They play bishop here and trade off the bishop on g5. Which is strategically does make sense. Then he puts all the pawns on the dark squares and plays it. My opponent doesn't want to do that. Thank you. Okay, so should we play something like the g3 system now? Or should we just go with normal stuff here? I go knight f6, g6, bishop g7. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Because in some variations, Venki, I think it would also be nice to look at bishop e7 and directly put the bishop to g5. You trade that bishop off and there's some interesting strategic games there, which would be quite interesting. e4, f4. Oh, wow. You want me to push go all the way, yeah? Let's go e4 actually and see where my opponent wants to take this. Is he going for a King's Indian setup? But this, the pawn with c5 here, you know, these structures have some issues, chat. Not the easiest to play against. So I do trust you guys. That's why I think I will go with the e4 system. Oh, he goes bishop e7, guys. Okay. That is quite a thing to do because that bishop's not doing much. The only thing I doubt is how should I get my pieces out. Let's go f3. Let's kind of see how he deals with this. He can't play b5 directly, right? Let's go bishop e3. Oh, he's trying b5? Still no, right? Queen d2. b6. Okay. Bishop d3 maybe? I'm just gonna go knight e2 chat, g4, h4 and see where this game goes. Let's go here. But I'm just still bothered. Like, I want to castle the king. Otherwise, I should go this way and king b1 and then go all in here. But he immediately has this b5 if I go with long castling. Because he can go with b5 and should we just go for the attack, chat? Let's see, g4. Let's keep going and at some point we will castle. Maybe not immediately, but at some point. Oh yeah, king f2, it's interesting. Yeah, but I don't know. Since I'm just trying to... Wow. It is a thing. This move is a thing here. Like, I have seen this happening. Okay, so now what is gonna happen? Can I just go bishop g5, guys? I want to take and just not... I want him to play f6 actually. Let's go bishop g5. I kind of like it. Since the queen's not here, this is the only difference I see in the position. That this queen's not here. So we get this move of bishop g5. I don't want to give this bishop for the knight actually. Then this guy will become like the most annoying stuff in the whole world for us. No, Vishal. But yeah, this is what I had also had a doubt about. Whether what if he goes here? I thought about h4 here. Okay, Chad, let's just take it. Let's just not overcomplicate stuff and just castle. Oh, now there's knight f2. Queen h4. Maybe this is better. Okay. Knight g3. We are planning this and at the same time avoiding all kinds of knight f2 ideas. Okay. But now can't I just castle? Knight d7 makes sense. But I think knight f5 is very strong now. Yep. He cannot go knight f2 now, chat, because this is under attack. There is a threat here. A lot of problems. And next move I can go rook g1. I think we have got this under control, even though the sacrifice was scary. Let's see, guys. Let's see if we can actually make this. If you guys enjoy any part of this game, do like the stream. You can subscribe and you can also do a lot of stuff, right? And I'll try to show up almost every day very soon, chat. I'm just working towards it. Uh, yeah. He really scared us, didn't he? And yeah, as I was saying, chat, I'm really working towards creating a perfect schedule to meet up with all you guys. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. So he goes queen f6 here. My plan was this, right? Let's go this. Oops, what is all this? Yeah, so we look at this right now, and we try to put some pressure. Yeah, but there is a thing like that. There is that bishop g4 sacrifice is there, even in some of the, what do you say, Sicilian dragon or something. The same sacrifice happens, but I think he did it in the wrong time because now h3 is almost curtains, right? Only square for the knight to go, and I'm just gonna take him all the way. That is interesting. I can take this, give up my knight. Okay. What are you seeing, chat? I feel there has to be a game over situation right now. Because I can take it, he takes it, I have g5, he goes it, I have e takes here. It's clearly busted, but I'm just thinking how to make it over. Like he takes it, maybe discover, check here, king h8. There has to be a perfect way to finish this now. Takes on f5, takes on h5 with a check. King goes to h8. Pawn takes f5, followed by knight. I think this is the way, chat. I think this is. I think we can do this because I see this happening and I can see this knight e4 coming in. Because if he goes here, we have knight f6 check, and this pin decides the game. Yeah, I think we have this. The only thing he can do at the moment, chat, is go queen h6, but then it's a simple trade, right? Yeah, you just trade. Anything better? Oh, wait a second. Do I have knight g5? Or do I have knight g5? Because if he goes here, I have knight f7. And if he takes with the rook, I have queen takes here. If he goes king here, knight check here, king h7, f6 check. I think we're going to see some crazy tactics now. Because knight g5 check, king here, knight e6 discovered check, king h7, f6 check, king here, and queen takes h6 has to be m8. Otherwise, knight g5, he has to give up the rook. Right? I think this works. Interesting position. Let's see. At least we'll have some fun. If he goes here, chat, then knight f7 is over. If he goes here, this is the thing he might be tempted on. No, he didn't let us do the fancy way of finishing it, did he? Okay, just got a bit tempted with f6, but I don't think it's needed. Like, we are clearly up a rook right now, and now you just need to convert this game. Rook g6. I can do this too, but better to take this one by one. Yeah. So actually the interesting mate was this, chat. King g7. After knight g6. Okay, where's the analysis board? So here, at this point, I think, yeah. So we don't need stockfish. Knight g5, king here, knight e6 check. King h7, f6 check. And then finish it off with queen takes h6. This was pretty. But they didn't let us do that, right? But that's okay. A win is a win, and I think sack was probably the best option there. Yeah. But it's just over, right? He's down a whole. What do you say, chat? He's down a whole thing. You know what? I just got a bit surprised. I just took the device to see. I see 90 of you guys watching. Great. It's amazing to see you all here. I hope you guys are doing great, and that's a good win for us. We have crossed 2000 with that in the rapid. Nice. Let's do one more, chat. Let's see where one more game goes for us. Make schedule to play with the viewers. Yeah, guys. So I do have a team here, which I would love. Oh, he said good luck. Thank you. How do I say thank you? Yeah, or have fun. D4. So I have made a team here. Oh, he just applauded when I said have fun. Does he not like having fun? Okay. I guess my opponent didn't like having fun. There you go, chat. We get a 2100 now. So d4, d5. Let's get some knight f3 action. Okay, c4 maybe. e6. I could play the Catalan, but I don't know how it would go. It's been a long time. I have been playing different systems now. Too competitive, no fun allowed. Let's go g3. Let's go g3. Let's go for the Catalan. I don't know how much this will work. So what do you do here? Like, actually, I think you give up the pawn. I used to play queen c2 also. But yeah, let's go bishop g2. He might be taking the pawn here. Okay, he doesn't. So maybe queen c2 first. Because I'm not too excited to play with the pawn, like that pawn down variation. But let's see. Bishop d6. Okay. Castle. Knight d2 system? Really? Isn't it knight here? Knight c3? Because he takes, I go e4, e5. Rook d1 looks a very exciting position. So knight c3 is definitely interesting here, chat. I could go knight c3. He takes me. I'm just gonna go e4. He has to play e5 to stop it. I play rook d1 because the threat is this. He takes me. I take it. This file. Let's see. Let's see. If it works, it works. If it screws up, it screws up. Oh, he goes there. See, Chad, there's a very interesting thing that once a long time ago that I was preparing. There's bishop f4 actually a thing here. Because he can take me, I can take him, and then we go e3, and we actually play this structure with king h1 and rook g1. It's a very interesting thing to think about in these kind of positions, you know. I don't know, like, should we try it, chat? Let's try it, you know. It's gonna be fun. If I lose, I lose. That's it, right? But let's see. Let's see how this whole idea works. And I've even seen some games where this whole plan works, but let's see. It's gonna be interesting. No, Super. I actually do it on YouTube. Yeah, just like what Venki said. I do it more on like YouTube. I just do YouTube and the Instagram stuff. Twitch, no, maybe not. I think someone has to save YouTube first. Okay, so here I do have e4 to take more control, but I don't want to do that. That was never my plan, right? So I'm just thinking, should I go with rook d1 first? Because I want to go knight e5 at some point. Okay, I want to go e3. Maybe we have gone a bit wrong here, you know. Because I can see his knight already coming here, but I can go here and play b3, which looks fine. Let's see, chat. Let's see if it works. It's okay. Otherwise, it's fine. I hope Martin doesn't. Oh, what is his name? No, Martin. What is that? Not really. Like, yeah, exactly. Usually we gambit the pawn to get the center. But since here I have the pawn on f4 doubtful, that's the reason why I went with e3. I think this is the better structure. So I did see this move coming. Uh, I saw queen b1 here. I see him coming to b4. But then isn't b3 playable? Because if he plays b5, I take, and then definitely his pawn structure is not good. I think we can work on that. So now he has to go d3. Otherwise, knight b4 is a move that doesn't make sense. Like, why did you play knight b4? Oh, he goes there? Okay. I think now knight e5 is my best option. Because this is the bishop. This is the guy who is going to be everything for us. That bishop on g2, the Catalan bishop. And now I feel a bit more interesting about this position because c4 is hanging. This bishop is tied up. This diagonal looks interesting. And yeah, king h1, rook g1 is a thing too. So, interesting. Ah, chat. How's it go? Like, it's been some time, but every day I tend to tell my friends that I'm gonna stream 2 hours or 2 to 3 hours and then let's have some fun. But then at that time, I come over here, I see you guys, we start streaming. It's more than 3 and plus hours, and we are still doing it. I think we should wind up a bit quicker today and catch up more. Like, definitely, I will try to do it tomorrow also, guys. Same time or even earlier tomorrow. We might catch up for the stream. Uh, okay, he goes back with knight there. That is quite interesting. I think something he never wanted to do. I guess I should just pick up the pawn first. He can take me here. I'll take it. I'm fine with that too. Yeah, I'm fine with the structure. I'm okay with this open file. My knight looks nice. Some point I can get this pawn here and maybe land my knight here, chat. Okay, he goes there. Makes sense. Just thinking whether I should stay on this or just go to c2. I think c2 makes more sense logically. Because the plans to go knight e5, play c4 again. Uh, Good, interesting game. This is still a question. That why did you open this line up? Ah, isn't that really bad, chat? He just gave me an outpost for my life. And I have this thing in some of my games where I usually take this bishop off. I mean, take the knight off, get this off, and just play against this bad bishop. My strong knight on e5 versus his bad bishop on c8. That's something I love to do. But let's see. Let's see if he gives me more chances to get rid of this knight. Let's go with this. We also have c4 coming up at some point. This knight is going to be amazing. But if I take, he takes with this something. Oh, whoa, 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 scary. Oh, but wait a second. Is a knight g6 simply winning me the rook? But my doubt is here, chat. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting that rook for this knight? That is a question. Yeah, how, like, these are things that sometimes confuses you guys. Like, you get something and you have this doubt, is it worth it? Okay, so maybe here his plan is to go this way, right? Okay, chat. So you know what? Uh, Knight g6, queen g4 is gonna happen. I will take this. He takes it back for sure. King h1, h5, 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 f3. Let's do it, chat. But I feel a bit hesitant about this. I really like that knight. I also feel like I could play bishop d5 here, e takes d5, king h1, rook g1, and it's a great game. With that knight on e5, it's just an amazing game. Maybe he's planning g5. Yeah, you guys are correct. Maybe he is. So that's what I was thinking. Like, I could even play this. For sure, he's going to take it to open the bishop. King h1, g5, rook g1. We are really doing better there too. So bishop takes, pawn takes, and king h1 is very tempting. We might regret this, chat, like not taking that rook with knight g6. We could do fork him, make him move, take the rook on f8, king h1. I might regret this, but okay. I don't know why, chat, but I feel like playing this one today. I just want to keep the knight, chat. Like, uh, I know it could be wrong. I know we could go complete. I think my opponent thinks that I can still play this or something. So king h1. This could be the worst decision we took today. It looks like now. I think we should have gone for the rook, isn't it? Now, if I say that, I know you guys will kick me and just throw me out of here. But that's okay, Chad. It's fun. Like, at least we are trying to experiment different things, right? Because, yeah, now I see the problem. Like, this bishop rerouting itself this way. Let's see. Let's see how this works. Because this is just purely intuition. I just wanted to try out this one with having my, what do you say, this by keeping my knight there. Okay, he goes king at 7. Interesting. It's always interesting to see him put it here. I'll just play this move with the tempo. We do have knight here. What's the only square for the queen? Here. Hmm. Oh, but here we have an interesting idea, right, chat? You go here, queen h5, knight e7. Because the threat is this. But then queen f3? No. Yeah, I like that. Here, queen e7, here. You don't have this check. Rook is here. And if he moves, I have rook takes g7. Let's try this. Don't know if we have missed anything, but looks interesting. Ah, super. I liked your move. Like, you wanted me to go rook here, queen here first, and then do the trap, right? I think you had a point there. That was an interesting trick. Yeah, I think you've learned the tricks from me. So knight e7. Let's try this though. Seemed more straightforward. The knight I really loved. We are giving it up, chat. Is this gonna be bad for us? But all you guys who are watching, if you like the stream, do subscribe, do like it. We are maybe, let's target to hit 700. Yeah, 3,700 maybe next. We are on 57 at the moment. I think my opponent does feel the pressure. Yeah, all you guys are watching. Thank you so much for watching. He goes g6, chat. Quite a move. But now there's no going back, right? You just have to take it. Now I think I have an interesting idea. Like, if I think this endgame has to be winning if we get the queens off the board. And I do see a way. If he goes queen h4, guys, I can go here and just do this, and maybe that queen's gone. So this is interesting. I also have this plan to go with queen a4, guys, so that he plays this and we go this and we get invade into his position on e7. No, I don't want to be the second Gollum chessman. I just want to be the one. Because I think we all want to be the one, right? I'm not doubting my lady. I love my lady. No doubting her. Okay, because here I can't go this immediately because he can just retreat. Oh yeah, but then I have a hit on g6, right? That's interesting. So queen f3 trying for rook h3. He cannot retreat to give some space because we have rook takes g6. This is interesting. I like that. I thought that was not working, chat. I thought he could retreat. That's why I was planning this queen a4, attack this, h6, queen b4 and get in like this. He's the one after all. Yep. Oh, and we blundered, chat. Because we didn't see that he could move here. How sad is that? I thought he could only move here to give the queen some space. So bad. So bad. He's gonna play a4 here. Let's see. Here. Because if I play a5 here, he's gonna go queen a3. h4. Let's try to get him to this side of the board. And then if he does, we go h4. Because the plan was to deflect the queen, giving up a pawn. And if he takes it, we have h5. I just want to get h5 in. We have to do something here. We have got three big, like, strong guys lined up here, and there needs to be something done. If they go back here now, I have queen h2 and then h5 again. So h5 is the thing, guys. Like, we need to get h5 in. Because we can't hold on to the pawns and think that we can do something, right? We have to break this position open. So he's thinking. I think he does understand the problem behind h5, maybe, but he's thinking which pawn to take here. Either it's a5 or c3. Let's see. Let's see if this whole pawn sacrifice idea works. We have got him down on time. First time ever. First time ever we see someone below our time. Yeah. But anyways, chat. This is good. Let's see if we can make it. He does take it. Brave. h5 is the thing. If not, all this doesn't make sense, does it? This is the plan. And how does this queen? So basically, the whole idea of that was just this queen is off side, and this is now 2 versus 3. I like that. But that was interesting, chat. I guess I think h4 h5 really put some pressure on my opponent there. Yep, I think that really decided it. He really felt the pressure there. He can play interesting stuff like g5, but I'll just take it. Oh, what is that? Am I not winning a free piece? Now it's over. Like, our opponent has cracked, and we take this game home. You see that? Like, it's very nice to see this queen, right? Not able to come back at all. That a5 idea was really deflecting. It really tempted him to go this way. But I think he really underestimated the plan of h4. h4, h5. Pony going to take juicer. Oh, really? What's your favorite chess player? Oh, opponent is... No, my favorite, I really like Capablanca, chat. I really like Capablanca. Jose was Capablanca. He's really nice. I love the way to how he used to go into the end games. I personally like end games. Capablanca, Capablanca is the third world champion. Back in the 1920s, he used to be the world champion in the 1920s. He was like amazing, really cool chess. And they say that they even call Magnus kind of a modern Capablanca. Yeah, he was amazing, isn't it? But anyways, chat, that was cool. I think we hit 2100 today. We played a lot of games. We hit 2500 on the puzzles. We are going strong, chat. 2100 on rapid. Maybe by the next time we catch up, that is tomorrow, with an early stream. By the time we catch up tomorrow, I'm sure that I will get 2600. I will try. Either you guys are gonna see me at 2600 bullet or 2400. It's either one of it. Either I'm gonna get trashed or this way, right? And Blitz is something we have to take care of. We are somewhere around 2300, 2400 there, but I think we can take care of that too, right? So great stuff, chat. We will get back to chess.com also very soon. I will also be trying to put in some interesting analysis, and we'll be trying to cover up the freestyle championship that's happening next month, the first week of next month. It will be so cool to do that. We'll be doing some freestyle chess of our own. That will be fun. I'm really looking forward to that, chat. Okay, so I love Bobby Fischer too, you know. Kappa went undefeated for 8 years. Yeah, exactly. There was a time close to 8 to 10 years, Capablanca just went undefeated, right? And where do you live? That's an interesting question. A lot of places, Garo. uh, oops, my bad. I'm sure there's something that I shouldn't be showing. Just kidding. But anyways, chat, great time today. Had so much fun. I can just keep doing this now, just keep going, but I don't want to hang you up guys up here. Go get some fresh air, everyone, right? Have some fun. Go out there with your friends, family. You have your girlfriend. Go out there, get some like, what do you say? Not the real drinks. Maybe go get some energy drinks and go out there, have some good food, right? Have a great time, everybody. I will see you in the next one. We will come back to some interesting puzzles, and we will also focus a bit on uh, the freestyle chess that's gonna happen, and we'll play it ourselves and see how things are going for us. And until then, yeah, touching grass, absolutely. So go get some grass right now. But until then, you take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.